Lord, I lift my hands. I give all the praise to you. Everything I am, you gave me the strength to do. Hey, Lord, I lift my hands. Lord, I lift my hands. I give all the praise to you. This is my response for making me brand new. Hey, Lord, I can feel your presence, putting all your peace in me. Lord, I can feel revival, breaking all the captives free. And though it sounds crazy, man, I used to hate me till I met somebody who told me how he made me, how he died to save me. And if you want the same thing, all you gotta do is just say, Lord, I lift my hands. I give all the praise to you. Yeah, yeah. Everything I am, everything I am, you gave me the strength to do. Yeah, you do. Lord, I lift my hands. Lord, I lift my hands. I give all the praise to you. This is my response for making me brand new. And I can't help it, I'm just being real. I just walk up to the mic and tell y'all how I feel. Y'all think I'm religious, I'm just trying to eat a meal. But I don't live on bread alone, you hear it in myself. Down bad.
What up, chat?
But you got me better. G-O-D, that's the best 3 letters.
Good morning, happy Monday.
What's
up?
Keep your head up. And Lord, I lift my hands. I give all the praise to you. Everything I am, you gave me the strength.
All right, good morning, everyone.
Lord, I lift my hands. I give all the praise to you.
Recording in progress.
This is my response. Oh, this is my response. Oh, this is my response for making me brand new.
All right, what up, everyone? Good morning. Welcome in. Welcome in. Happy Monday. Happy new day. Let us rejoice in it. G-O-D, the best 3 letters. Good to see you guys, man. Good to see you guys. All right. All right, how y'all doing? Good morning. Welcome in. Z Gamer is in the house. Yanosh is in the building. What up, Yanosh? Yep. Richard Lewis in the house. That's good, Richard Lewis. What up, what up, what up? Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Yes. All right. What's good, everyone? What up, Diogo? What up, Gotta Trade? Wags in the building. What up, Wags? What's good, what's good, what's good? How you guys doing today? Good to see you all. Really, really good to see you all. Hope you guys are... Oh, let me finish this. Boom. Hope you guys are doing well. Sunboy Comedy in the house. What up, Jay Cooper? What up, Jalen? What's up, bro? What up, Louis G? Louis G's in the building. Buzz Blabs in the house. OGH. What up, y'all? What up, AJ? What up, LeGrand? Good to see you, man. Hope you guys had a great weekend. It is time to eat, man. We're back. We're back. What up, Traders X? What up, Dropout Trader? What's good? What's good? What up, Chala? What up, George Poe? Beans. Beans in the house. What up, Beans? How y'all doing? Everybody feeling good? You guys have a good weekend? Hope you guys had a good weekend. I had a great weekend. It's good to be back at the desk, though. AB Snipe and AB Mike in the house. How you doing? What up, Forex Guru? SG80 in the house. What up, SG80? What's up, everyone? Hope you guys are well. Let me just get myself organized here and send this out. I'm gonna stop the recording because I'm already recording.
Recording stopped.
Okay, perfect. Stevie Mack in the building. Good morning, Shelly. What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? If you guys are not in our free Discord and you want to become a multi-millionaire, yeah, you better join now, man. Better get in sooner than later. You got a bunch of entrepreneur, day traders, studs in here working on themselves, right? Not only are they working on their trading, but they're working on every single aspect of their life, of their success. You know, we don't talk about this much, but there are spiritual laws to success, and you can find them if you're looking for them. You just got to dig deep in our Discord, but they're there. They're there. So let me just send the Zoom link out, and we are going to rock and roll. Hold on. Go, Nick. Go. Okay, cool. All right, Zoomers should be good. Let me grab the Zoom chat and bring it over here. And I think we're ready, man. Y'all ready to rock and roll? Ready to go? Let's give thanks for a new day here together. Let's gather in prayer and ask, or really just bless the Lord. Let's really not ask for anything. Let's just bless the Lord here today. Father in heaven, Lord, we thank you, Lord. We thank you that you've brought us to a new arrival, a new day that we can gather here together. We give you all the glory for this thing called the internet, Lord, so we can talk amongst each other, Lord. I just pray that you would have your people here today, that they would have ears to hear, Father. I pray that you would give me wisdom to deliver the truth, Lord, to give hope to the hopeless, and to reach the lost, Lord. That's what you've called us to do, to go out and preach the gospel in all of the world, Lord. So we thank you for the many that gather here today from all over the world, Father. We thank you. There's nothing else to do besides thank you, Lord. So we already have all that we need, and we just want more of you, Father. So we thank you for it. We ask you to bless this week ahead of us, and we give you the glory. In Jesus' name, amen. Amen. Let's rock and roll. Let's rock and roll. Hallelujah. Praise the Lord. A new day. Let us rejoice in it. And let's go ahead and get the day started. Yeah, welcome in everyone in Zoom. Welcome in. All right, let me grab my tools over here as well, and we will get this party started. All right, perfect. You got all you need, gang. You're searching so much and so far in the outward, but it's all inward. I promise you. I wouldn't lie to you. I wouldn't lie. You're searching outward too much. You got to go in. All right, let's go ahead and knock this day out here. So let's look at Monday, because we have got a whole lot of nothing here. Wow, I don't think in my 5 years of trading I've ever seen Forex Factory look like that on a Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. But yeah, we got nothing here today. So complete blank day. Nothing in the headlines for the news or anything like that. So it should be, pretty straightforward here today. Just going to follow price. Let's talk about Tuesday or Wednesday. Actually, yeah, wait, what's today? Today's Monday. Jeez, Nick. Get it together, Nick Stewart. Tomorrow's Tuesday, man, the 23rd. We don't really have much in the news tomorrow either, just a little red folder here. Wednesday's where the bigger news is going to go down, which is the 24th here. We're going to have PMI come in. So we'll have some sort of, where is it? Yeah, right here, PMI coming in over here. And then, you got some orange folders, new home sales, and all that good stuff. So that's going to be the bulk of the news here this week. Is going to be PMI here on Wednesday. And then Thursday, you've got your regular unemployment claims. You got core durable goods and all that. And then Friday, just the core PCE. So really Wednesday and Friday this week is going to be probably the bulk of the volume that's going to come in is going to be Wednesday and Friday. So we'll keep an eye out for that. Today we've got nothing though. We'll just simply follow price action and see what we got going on. So going back to today is Monday the 22nd of July. We're pretty much cruising through this month. So I feel like it was yesterday that July started, but we've been trucking along here. We've been trading really well. We've been executing. We've been expanding on our ideas. We've been learning. So it's been a really, really good month altogether here, and we're going to close it out strong as we move into August. So let's be professional here today. Let's stick to the plan, and we're gonna have a good day. All right. Y'all ready for a breakdown? Breakdown. Do I have to do anything on my end? No, I think I'm good. Zoom's good. Yeah. Let's do a top-down analysis and let's see what technicals are saying here. Oh, music. Got you guys. Got you guys. Got you guys. I was just, yeah, there we go. All right. Zoomers get here. We good? All right, cool. All right, let's do a breakdown and let's jump into these technicals here and let's see what we got going on. I haven't looked at the market since we left here Friday, so we'll see what's happening and how everything planned out there. So taking a look at the weekly time frame, one thing we can see here is just the obvious, right? I really just want to focus mainly on this area right here, right? So pretty much this area here, right? I understand what's going on and all that stuff on this side, but let's just focus within this box, right? So what we can notice here is that the weekly obviously ran up, so we're bullish, right? And then we ended up creating some sort of like support and resistance and, you know, all this, and we started ranging for a little bit. Now we're getting into the box, right? So as we get into the box, you do some sort of a fake out right here. Price drives down. You at that point you actually had support levels right here. Hold on, right here. And then what do you see? You see another fake out right there. So fake outs to the downside, fake outs to the upside. So now we have this nasty range on the weekly time frame. We can move our resistance, right? So now we know the proper resistance is right here, the proper support is sitting right here, and that's your weekly range, right? So yesterday, or I'm sorry, last week we closed right at the top of the range. Notice how we never closed above resistance on that candle right here, right? So never closed above resistance. The next candle, right, pushed up, but what did it do? It closed back below the range, right? We closed back below the range. Remember, we witnessed that weekly candle beginning to flip bearish that day, and it was pretty interesting, right? So no closure above. By the way, let me track back one more candle. So no top wick, no closure above, back in the range we go, right? So there's some signs that you're always going to be able to get a read on due to the way candlesticks act or react or close or open. So, you know, very, very important to understand how candlesticks work and how to read price action from a candlestick perspective. We talk about that a lot on the stream. We're going to talk a lot about that on the webinar this weekend as well. But all in all, this candle here closed bearish, back in the range. We've got a nice exhaustion wick here as well, and we basically have a bearish closure back below the range here. So we've got a weekly onion play happening, right? We got resistance formed, and being that resistance is formed, we should potentially see, you know, maybe a top wick here and then a move down to fill that wick to the left hand side, and then obviously our next support is sitting down there somewhere. So that's what we can kind of visualize, right, over the course of the next 5 days, is that weekly candle could potentially come down and go ahead and fill this wick to the left hand side at like 23.40, what is that, 48, 49, somewhere around there, 23.49 there. So I am bearish based off the weekly. Now the tricky part is it's a weekly candle, right? So that doesn't mean we're coming down here today, because this top wick, right, we can make a top wick all the way up towards like 24.75 and then still come down later, right? So this weekly candle needs time to potentially create some sort of a top wick on it. So we don't want to just, although we are bearish, that doesn't mean we want to jump into sells right away because we're bearish on the weekly, right? We could potentially have another 700 pip move up before we actually flip bearish here. So we got to go down to the lower time frames and kind of get a better read on this weekly candle. But all in all, pretty bearish based off the week. Let's go to the daily. Let's see what we're looking at on the daily time frame. So daily looks pretty bearish, right? We ended up closing below support on Friday, and that is our range there. So you've got a support that's formed. Now look, we've been pushing bearish for quite some time here, right? So let me just make this a little bigger for you guys. You close below support, our nearest resistance is up here, and this is what we're looking at, right? We've got clean range coming down towards 23.58-ish, 23.55-ish, right? So that this daily candle could potentially break the lows here and move down and fill the range later by the end of today, right? Now there's not too much news, right? So there's not too much news coming on today. There's not too much going on outside the actual technicals itself to push price outside of Joe Biden stepping down, you know, maybe the market absorbing that later around like 9-ish, a little, maybe even after 8-ish, right? Where we get to absorb some of that information here, and that comes out and gets released into the market. So there could be some heavy volume coming in a little bit later. But remember this, we need a pullback in a way, right? So just as easily as I could say, hey, we can move bearish here, we also want to keep so just as easy as that can happen, we want to keep our options open for potential moves back up here today, right? To see some sort of a fake out. Remember, the weekly candle needs a top wick, right? So if that weekly candle needs a top wick, most likely you'll get a day or two of bullish candles, right? And then you'll start to see things like this as we begin to come back down. Weekly top wick is established, and then boom, you know, you'll get the push down for the weekly candle later on this week. So keep that in mind. That could be definitely a possibility. But let's go ahead and get an inside look on this daily candle here. It's really not doing much as of right now. Let's take a look at the 4 hour. So 4 hours got a range. Looks like we gapped up there yesterday. Boom. So you got support here. Resistance right here, and that is your 4 hour range, right? That's what we're currently at. We're trying to break out of it. We got support, we got resistance, and now these candles, this one couldn't break support, this one's rejecting resistance, and we're just in a range, right? So that's the range we're in on the 4 hour. By the way, 4 hour candles have been moving down, ranging here now. So depending on how bad we want to range, you're going to get a massive breakout when we do break out, right? So to the upside, to the downside, either way, we've got clean traffic. So let's go ahead and take a look at the 1 hour candles and see what we got going on. So let's fix our support, because perfect. So we're going to use that support at 23.97. There's also another support below, to the left of 23, or to the left of this area at 23.97, and then below that is clean traffic all the way down 178 pips here, right? We don't have any sort of like interruption until about 60 pips, which is that wick on the left hand side. So nice clean range below there. Let's go ahead and take a look at the 30-minute, make sure everything's still good. May have to lower this a little bit there, and then let's move ahead and look at these buy positions. So buy positions for today, yeah, what is that, 24.11. Let's see, it looks like you have like 80 pip, 90 pip, 85 pip range to the top side here. So this is a massive range right here, right? This is a massive range, 150 pip range. I don't see any other opportunities though, right? I don't see us saying, oh, well, let's use this support, right? Because there's all this mess to the left-hand side, or saying, hey, let's use, you know, this resistance here, because you still got chop, right? You still got choppiness. Even if we use that one, there's still a bit of chop. Let me just see. It's about a 45 pip range, very wicky. So we'll see what happens at this 24.06 range, and then we'll go from there. That would be the I think the daily candle. Yeah, I don't like that. You know, the daily candle not even breaking its own high there. So I think my buys for today are just going to be above 24.11. It's Monday. I'm in no rush to do anything here today. I'm chilling, I'm observing, and that's pretty much the day for me. Yeah, gonna most likely stay away from this range here unless I see something that's like, you know, like just pretty perfect during high times of volume. Other than that, I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna let you guys take trades, and I'm gonna learn from your trades as you send them in charts for stream later on today. Cool. Sound good? Sound good. So yeah, clean range coming down. So targets for sells here today are going to be 23.80. I think that makes perfect sense. 23.80. Yeah, right back into these ranges. Yep. So 23.80 is going to be my target here for the day when it comes to shorts. And then in terms of buys here, you know, these buys are really nice because we break these 4-hour highs. Right, so we're breaking these 4-hour highs. This resistance seems to be an issue going on, right, on the 4-hour time frame. So I'd rather wait not just for the high to break, but for these highs here to get broken through here today on Monday. So, and that's also going to be obviously your 1-hour resistance there. So yeah, that's what I'm going to wait for, is just those 4-hour highs to break, and then yeah, we'll go from there. I think, like I said, this is about a 90 pip range here. So you got range. You got 85 pips coming up. And I would say even this could be our range here. And then we don't have anything in the way for about 80 pips. So looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Buys above. Would like to start seeing closures above 07 and then trickle around here. And then we eventually get a closure above, right? So meaning like some sort of a closure back above 07 here, which is this resistance here. And then we mess around and muck around here for a little bit. And then once we close back above, once we close above 11, that's when I'll look to take my buys. You know, ideally you want to see some sort of a support to form and then a closure above, right? And then that'll be my buys right there. So boom, buys up 85 pips, call it a day. You can wait for range 2 buys if you want, and just say if you want to use this level just to have something on the board, right, some visual, then just put range 2 buys above there. Yeah, because we're bearish both on the daily and on the 4 hour here. So that's what I'll be working with here today. Range 2 buys above 07, but you know, just clean buys above 11 there. Cool. So we know the story, we've got the direction, we understand what's happening. Now we wait. Now we just wait. Let's make these gray. Gray. All right, perfect. All right, we're done. That's it. That's the day. What up, PM Magnifico? What's good? What up, Zebs? Good morning, everyone. Yeah, a bit of a pretty big, massive no trade range here. So it's not normally that big, but it just makes sense here today. It's good. OGH. Good morning, everyone. Shout out to all you guys who were studying this weekend. I've seen a lot of you guys studying the playbook. I've seen a lot of you guys studying some of the live streams. You guys were asking me for Friday stream. That tells me that you guys want this thing, man. You guys want it. You're not just here to take a signal. You're not here to make some money, but you're here to get better at the craft. And that's what I'm all about, is getting better at the craft. At this point in my career, I can care less if a trade wins or loses. I'm all about system. I'm all about staying disciplined to the plan that I set out, and because that's what the professionals do, right? So I want to be a professional. So if you want to be a professional, act as if you already are one, right? Think of to yourself, what do the professionals do? There's a never-ending source of education out there, whether it be on YouTube or books or social media. You can learn so much these days. The problem is you're not learning what the professionals are doing. You're learning about how this dude just bought a new Lamborghini and that dude just did this and blah, 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 blah. Meanwhile, you got to search the right things in the search bar, man. Right? Hey, what are the pros doing? Right? And then you got to start feeding off of that. Start doing what pros do. And guess what? Eventually, you'll be a pro. What's the good old saying? If you hang out in front of a barbershop long enough, you'll get a haircut. All right? If you start acting as a professional and developing habits that professional 8-figure traders have, guess what's going to happen to you over time? Yeah. Yup. It's simple. It's easy math. Easy math. Will Friday stream make a comeback? I hope so. Yeah, I think so. $26 wins and 4 losses. Actually, I took 2 other wins, but to be honest, I'm not even going to put it up there because it just seems unfair at this point. Right? You guys are sitting there like, how is he doing this? Yeah, so it's whatever. Rent the Lambo. I'm gonna rent the Lambo and then introduce you guys to my course. Oh yeah, and the percentages. So it's getting a little interesting for me as a trader because I'm taking certain trades on certain accounts. Some of them I'm taking on you know, all the same accounts. Some of them I'm taking different, so I'm losing track a little bit in terms of like I'm trying to figure out how to really like put all this down, but not under one account. I don't know. Maybe some of you smart guys can help me out. My apologies if anyone responded to my question. I didn't see the question. Maybe ask again. Is there a downloadable playbook? There is. No, we don't have the PDF yet. We'll get the PDF up very shortly for the playbook 2.0. Show the trades. Let me see. I know I put them in Discord. New York session. Oh, nice. Yeah, we haven't had much chatter in the New York. Oh, by the way, the trade that I took, a bunch of you guys took it too. So I love that. So this was the first one. This was at 10. This was I was a little furious after this one, so I had to get some profit, you know. So this was we took that loss over here, right? By the way, so we took a fade here to go up, and we were just a little early. So I met with the elites this weekend, and we had a great conversation. We're gonna talk more about it too, but how we could potentially be early sometimes, right, on the fade. But look what happened, right? We were expecting buys here, and you know what? We were in before this candle closed, and when I was reviewing this trade over the weekend, I thought to myself, you know what? Maybe I could have just closed the position when that candle closed weak bullish. You know, I was at break even or so. The only thing is this candle, we were in that fade area. The higher time frames were lining up. Excuse me, this candle closed with no bottom wick, right? So it made a lot of sense. You know, I don't think I really would have done much different about Friday's position, where we kind of took a buy here and then price kept moving down. Notice how we were just a little early, where we shot up 100 pips after that. So this candle is what I was expecting here. Now remember, our trade was at 8:45, right? So it was at 8:45, and the move didn't happen until 9:30. So maybe we could have waited on volume, but the idea was money, right? 8:45, we understand that a lot of times the 4-hour candle is going to pull back. So we think it's going to pull back, meaning the 4-hour candle was bearish that day, that it would pull back up and move bullish, right? And then you get a sign right here with this candle closing with no wick. We're in a zone that makes sense. You know, this candle dries down. We enter on the break of the high, and then just unfortunately, this candle closed weak bullish while we were in that trade. So it is what it is, right? We came down, we tapped into a little bit of a lower area, and then we pushed back up. But once that happened and we closed back below the range here, what I decided to do is I seen this candle getting weak. I seen high, lower high, and then lower high. So sniped an entry on the break of the low, and then closed. I actually closed my full position right there. Yeah. Simple fade. And not only did I take it, but everyone else took it. You know, not everyone else, but we have more TTE traders that took the same idea. Maybe some people had a little bit of different entries, but same exact ideas. See this? This is what I love to see. Love to see it, right? Boom, boom, boom. So a lot of other traders taking the same exact trades, which is good, right? It means that you guys are catching on and learning and finding some sort of consistency. These were some buys. And then this was my other trade. My other trade was very similar. So just to come down and fill that wick, I closed 80% there. And I think this one got stopped at break even. Yeah. Yeah, and that was it. Those were the two trades. One was at 12 p.m. and then the other was at 10 a.m. I might as well just put them on the board. I know you guys are skeptical. You guys are saying no way. 20 wins, 4 losses. How? Like what? I don't know, man. Execution. All the new guys like, pretty good record there. Yeah, so but by the way, every trade I take gets posted in Discord, you know, so there's always some picks and stuff. You can also analyze the 5-minute. Yeah, I know I have it here, but I don't like that. Look at this. Oh my god. I don't really like going down there. I really don't. So the thing with me in the 5-minute is I understand it. It's okay, but there's a lot of fake outs, you know. Is there a little bit more opportunity? Of course, right? Of course there's more opportunity, but it's in my opinion, it's just a little bit for my style and the way my brain works. Some of you guys love this 5-minute time frame. That's awesome. I encourage you to keep trading it, keep learning it, keep making money on it. For me, when I went down to the 5-minute time frame, I think that was the most money I ever lost in my trading career. Trying to, you know, really like work on that time frame. So from that point on, I remember I told myself I'm not trading the 5-minute anymore. And that was about 3 years ago. Zero strategy word. Yeah, it is a little bit of flow, man. I'll be honest, ever since February, ever since you know, switching over to futures, trading my own capital, I just feel like a lot better, you know, as a trader. Davey P. Oh man, I can't believe I didn't know that was you the whole time, bro. That's crazy. For beginners, do you advise funding? Why not? You know what I mean? Why not? Instead of like, let's say opening up a demo or, you know, maybe putting a little $100 in account, why not just buy like a $80 funded account and trade that, you know what I mean? And get familiar with the rules and get familiar with the, you know, the process of trading, you know, like that. There are rules that come with it, or at least you should have rules, you know, like you should have your own rules, but the prop firms really helped me kind of establish rules, if that makes sense. I don't know. A lot of people, like, they dislike the rules, but for me, I always chose to look at it like, hey, these rules are catered to help me kind of, you know, stay professional a little bit. And they were almost like having bumpers up on the bowling alley, on the bowling thingy-majiggy. Yeah, it's like keep me safe. And yeah, I've always liked the rules. Let's go, Xander. W. Wisdom is often caught, not taught. So there's things that are dropped here on the stream, whether it be from me or John or maybe even people in the chat. You got to catch them, man. You got to catch them while they're there. Yeah, I mean, there's a few stupid rules that I don't like you got to be in a trade for more than 5 minutes. You can't do blah 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 before news, stuff like. But you know, all that stuff keeps you professional in a way. Hey man, I'm sorry to hear about your dog. Sorry to hear about your dog. All dogs go to heaven. Bring your mitts and catch it. It's like coming to a baseball game out here. Got to bring the mitt. Good morning, Pablo. How you doing, man? Shout out to all the elites. We all got together. Well, not all of us, but a good amount of us got together yesterday. Did a little bit of got a chance to meet each other and see everyone face to face. Did a little mini webinar. It was pretty good. Good morning, Futures Frank. How you doing, sir? Yeah, that's true. They prevent luck trading. That's a good way to put it. Even like the whole like stuff with the futures where they give you like a max profit. I mean, that's pretty cool. You're good, Louis G. You're good, Louis G. Yeah, it was a little pop-up meet and greet. What up, Crypto Madden? Hey, yo, Shelly was a vibe on the way out. Yo, I was trying to get my camera back on, Shelly. Alea was matching your energy, man. What up, Neo? What's good? Good morning, Dominic. How are you, bro? Welcome in, everyone. If you guys haven't liked the stream, give the stream a like here today. If you're not subbed to the channel, hit the subscribe button. If you haven't gotten your tickets to the technical analysis webinar going down this weekend, this is the last week you have a chance to snag your ticket. We're going to close the registration, I believe, on Thursday. TK, right? Hey, what up, TK? TK's in the house. Yeah, I think we're going to close registration on Thursday, and I'm looking forward to it. I haven't promoted this much either because I don't care. I don't care who's there, who's not there. I want the right people there, right? And the right people have already heard me briefly say it. I'm not looking to promote this thing. I'm not looking to have everyone and their mama and their grandmama and their dad there, right? I'm looking for the ones who say, hey, he's doing a webinar, technical analysis. I'm in there. I don't need no reminders. I don't need anything. Those are the people I want there. Yeah, I could be like your favorite guru. I could hit you with every hour on the hour, the reminder. I could hit you on the IG all day, every day. But yeah. If you know, you know. If you know about it, you know about it. Good morning, Gregski. What's good? All right, this candle is coming to a close in 18 minutes. The 30-minute candle coming to a close in 18 minutes. The 15 is just kind of chopping around. It's really nasty down here. Yeah, it was good. It was a good meetup, guys. Good meetup yesterday. Part 2 will come soon. Good to see all your... Well, actually, I already knew what you guys all looked like. It was good for everyone else to see what you guys looked like. It's a good-looking crew, man. I didn't get my confirmation email. That's interesting. Maybe send TK a message on Discord, and he'll help you out. He'll get it all set up for you. Worry not. Yeah, by the way, the new Elite program is going to be absolutely insane. So, you know, there's a lot that I have to offer outside of trading. I don't mean to tap my own back or whatever, but, you know, there are a lot of things that I have to offer, meaning there are many spiritual laws to success. There are a lot of things that go into creating the life that you desire and tapping in with the spiritual realm. And I want to share that. You know, I want to begin to go deeper with certain individuals. I also want to put together, it's going to be more so of like a mastermind group. So, you know, yesterday we talked, while everyone introduced themselves, we talked about, hey, what do you do outside of trading? And as you guys can see, there's a lot of other entrepreneurs, right? Other people running different businesses, whether it be real estate, whether it be tech, whether it be marketing, whether it be film production, right? You have all these individuals who are coming together to learn how to trade. But what I want to do is I want to create an environment where we can do that, where we can hold each other accountable, but we can also begin to understand, hey, what do you do? What do you do? Hey, maybe I can help you. Maybe this can help me. And then you create this business-like network of elites, of entrepreneurs who are trading, entrepreneurs who are open to networking and expanding other ideas, right? Like, you know, traders aren't just slaves to the markets. Every trader I know has businesses, is an entrepreneur outside of trading. So to be able to bring other like-minded individuals together 2-3 times a week and really get to know each other, I think is going to be next level, not just for the elite program, but for a lot of you traders and what you got going on outside of the markets, just as much as what you have going on in the markets. You know what I mean? Oh, wow. Last trade, you made 1.5K. Let's go. That's a W. W. Yeah, and we're trying to do this worldwide, right? There's a kid that I follow who I enjoy listening to. His name is Luke Belmar. He has this, it's called Capital Club, and it's a mastermind of thousands of entrepreneurs all come together and not only learn from Luke himself, but begin to network with each other, right? And expand opportunities with each other outside of trading. And remember, most millionaires have what? 7 streams of income, right? We've already heard that many times. And you know, if you're looking at trading, that's just one income. So imagine there's so much more out there. You want to be a free thinker. You want to be an investor. You don't want to be a slave to the markets here. So use this as one, or you know, it could be a big income of yours, but there's also other opportunities to expand upon. 30-minute fake out. I saw the 30-minute faker would have entered, but did not like the risk to reward. Cool. Yeah, it's a nasty range. Nasty range. Sells look good though below 96. Below 96, you got clean candles here. Very, very clean range. Yeah, and really what that new elite style is, I'm going for 8 figures, right? I don't know about you guys, but I'm going for 8 figures. I'm shooting to eventually, at some point over the next 10 to 15 years, I am shooting to be making multiple 10, 11, 12, 13 million dollars a year in just trading alone, right? And then have my other assets and investments and other opportunities just work themselves for me, right? But just sit there and actively trade and look towards, like, you know, building a massive account and running up that 8-figure mark, man. I'm so happy and grateful now that I am an 8-figure trader. You know, I'm thinking like an 8-figure trader. I'm starting to trade like an 8-figure trader. It's only a matter of time before 8 figures come in. You know, it's easy math. It really is. So I want to bring other people on that journey with me, right? And I want to have other like-minded, very serious people that are in the game, that enjoy the game the way I enjoy the game, and be able to link up a couple times a week and mastermind together, go over trades, talk about the week in the markets. All right, one of the things I want to do is I'm planning on maybe one call on the weekend to really like get ready for the week ahead, and then one call on like a Thursday or Friday and get to review the week and go over the trades. And yeah, it's gonna be a good time. Yep. No, for me, Norbin, there's no trades in this zone for me. Nothing. No matter what, no matter how candles close, what they do, I don't even want anything to do with this range here. Yeah. But there are pips. There are some pips. Yeah, 4 hour, very curious to see what the 4 hour is going to do here. We close below support. It looks good. We break highs, close above here. It looks good. We got clean traffic on both ends, but in this zone here, I just don't want to participate. Yeah, especially taking a loss last Monday in the zone too. Not really interested. Let's go, Royal Trader, W. Let's go. I didn't change your life. You changed your life. You know, you came here. You took the advice. I'm just yapping, man. I'm just talking ish. It's up to you guys to catch on and take it and use it. I'm just blabbing around here. Is that all in the elite program? Yeah, that's going to all be in the elite pro. The elite program is going to be next level. It's going to be my project, you know, my bigger time investment. because those are the people I really want to, you know, spend time with down the road, you know, and have our families get together. And you guys may be all over. Just picture billions that show billions, only digital. Like we're gonna have some cool stuff. We're gonna have like you know, Rafi and like some other psychologists and come on board and do some fun stuff with it. And yeah, it's gonna be lit. So 8-figure traders, man, we're gonna get together. We're gonna vacation together. We're gonna have some fun. You guys are gonna come to my lake house. I'm gonna baptize you and your family. Boom! You can start sharing the gospel with y'all. Your whole family's invited, man. We're gonna take you down to the water, down to the river, and give you a new life. I was studying the playbook this weekend. Nice. Oh, you tried to post some questions with some screenshots, instantly got deleted. There must be something that you're going against Discord. It's probably deleting it automatically. I'm not sure what it is. Maybe there's a link. Did you post a link? Sometimes the links get deleted right away. I'm not sure. We already got Wags. What Wags? My boy Wags. Yo, that's right, Wags. Yo, that's right. I forgot Wags was in billions. That's true. That's true. It's a spam feature. Try posting one pic at a time and then let me know if it works. There you go. There you go, Norman. Good to see you, Norman. Grind time Mufasa in the house. What's goody? Hope you're well, bro. Hope you're well. It was an honor to pray for you last week publicly. Hope you're doing well. Hope the prayers sit right with you. Please tell me what you think I should do. Oh, good morning, brother. I have a question. Fixated on 1 to 2 RR. How do I work on holding longer? There are plenty of trades I can get 10 or 40 R even. PS, I'm a 1-minute trader with higher time frame confirmations. Nice. So what you can do is just wait for the so if you're in, right? If you're in, let's say it's a 1 hour candle, right? So let's say you got a bullish closure and now you're making a bottom wick. So on the 1 minute time frame, you're starting to discover your playbook, your setup, roll out, right? So you get some sort of an entry down here, right? So, or wherever it is, let's just say it's down here. So as long as this candle closes bullish, right? I'm sorry, let me get this one. Making a new high, hold on to it, right? Hold on. Just don't do anything, because now what's going to happen is you'll probably make a new low and then a new high, and then there's your 40 RR or 40 R. But, you know, just make sure you're realistic, right? Make sure you have realistic goals. The way I see it is, whatever's on the chart today is on the chart today. So like in this case, if we get a closure above, like I'm really not even thinking too much about RR. If we get a close above, I'm looking left. I know we'll have a problem here. That's where I'm closing. So whatever RR that is, it is. Yeah. I've got something cooking in terms of RR. We're going to talk about it on the webinar and stuff. But yeah, just hold more. And if you're, like I said, if you're basing your things off of higher time frames, right? Your direction, I'm assuming you're basing that off of like the 30-minute, 1 hour. So like, let's say you're in for a buy, right? You're in down here, and this candle ends up closing above. Well, now you know, hey, this is a trade that I could probably hold. We had a closure above. It's a breakout. There's clean traffic to the left. My entry's down here, right? Let me hold for the ride, and then that's how you can probably squeeze some more out of your trade. Calvin's like, I come to your stream, you got 2 lines, bro. Buys above, sells below. You know, I the only thing about RR I don't like is a lot of people, they don't use it properly. They're using it to force something, right? When the charts may be saying something completely different. So as long as you're not using RR and like forcing things to happen, like I need to get a 3R when the market's clearly rejecting like a resistance level, then, you know, it's good. But always trade what you see. So if that interrupts your RR, then sometimes, you know, you got to interrupt your RR and make different decisions. Sometimes I had a friend where he never did that. It had to hit his TP, right? So if he was in buys, there were times where like if his TP was that gray line, he didn't close. You know, and it's like, I don't know. You were right there. You could have closed, but instead you're waiting for a 2R, which would be like right here. Right? Like right here. So what is it? 12 pips? So you're gonna lose all your profits and potentially take a loss for 12 pips. I'm not down with that. Did I study dynamic support or something by Raja? I don't know. Did he just come out? Is that a new thing? I never heard that. Dynamic support? I've heard dynamic risk. That must be something new. Still holding cells. Nice. Say something about the competition. Yeah, so the competition's still running. So week 2 we were supposed to have 16 people still in the competition, but we have 6. So I think you guys are trying to swing for the fences. I think you guys are just trying to swing for home runs and grand slams. I find it pretty interesting that I think 3 of the 6 are elite members. W, Rodney. W, I can't wait to see you on that podcast, man. It all starts in the mind. It all starts in the mind. Every day in every way, I'm a better me. Every day in every way, I become a better me. Every day in every way, I'm becoming a better me. Shout out to Aaron, word. Aaron's the top dog, man. You know, Aaron's a winner. Aaron's hungry. Aaron's, you know what's so funny? I think three out of the guys that I coach currently are really good soccer players. Or football. Some of you guys call it football. Yeah, pretty crazy. And Aaron's a stud, man. So this is a winner through and through. So these are the type of guys I would like to work with, right? Guys that are already, and girls that are already winners, right? They already have that winning mentality, and they got this chip on their shoulder like me, right? I wanted to become extremely successful in a different business model, and I actually failed, right? Or it just didn't plan out the way I liked it to. So I had this big chip on my shoulder, and a lot of winners do, and you can harness that and use that to your advantage. Like some of you guys went on to try and play like professional soccer, and it didn't quite pan out, and now you're like, I need to sink my teeth into something. I want to keep winning, right? Winners just love to win. So they're trying to find a new sport, and trading is that sport for me, and it could be that sport for you as well. Soccer, not football. Football, not soccer. Yep. Aaron, don't play it. What up, Sam, man? Yeah, good luck to everyone. We're gonna run it back. We're gonna do another competition now that we finally got the first one out of the way. Well, not yet, but once that one's finished up, we'll run it back. We'll give more time to try out, and we'll probably switch up the like strategy of it a little bit and make it better. How could I get your journal? Just hit yeah, there it is. Journal right there. Thanks, Magnus. What's up, big dog? HL, take care, take care. Enjoy celebrating life. I remember when my grandparents passed away, they were some of the most important people in the world to me. They were such amazing people. But I'm just happy that they're with the Lord now, you know. What up, Ecom Dre? All right, so no closure below, no wick on the bottom. Nasty, nasty. NY open here too. So nothing yet. Nothing yet. And by the way, gang, I've really been enjoying the markets lately around 11, 12 p.m. Eastern. Markets have been phenomenal. During the New York session over the last week, it's been quite choppy. Quite choppy. Typically in the afternoon, one thing I've noticed now that I've been hanging out at the desk a little bit more is that all of us leave, right? So a lot of people from the UK and all, they start, there's a lot of participants in the market right now at this time, right? Everyone's here. Everyone's looking for the session opens, the volume coming in. But after that, you know, everyone scatters, right? They all kind of leave or, you know, start to do other things during their day. But the markets tend to just smoothen out, bro. Like, I don't know. I've never really noticed this before because I've always heard one of my coaches say, you know, after Asian close, it's pointless to trade. So I just did that, right? But then as I sit here and I am my own trader, I begin to say, well, I see a lot of trades happening after 10 a.m., right? After Asian close. So I can't go based off of what what someone else said. I have to go based off of what I'm currently seeing in the market. So I've been enjoying participating a bit. I go to the gym or I do an elite call. I come back, I get a fresh look at the market, and there's opportunities. You know, there are definitely opportunities to trade after Asian close or whatever, London close. So yeah, keep an eye out on it. By the way, we have some giveaways today. We're going to be doing some giveaways for the webinar. That's going to be taking place Saturday and Sunday this week. If you and if you guys already purchased the webinar, you can either get your money back if you win, or maybe we'll give you like a 50K challenge or something. By the way, we're going to give away a ton of 50K challenges at the webinar. So we want to help as many people from the webinar as possible for investing in themselves. Not only are we going to give them some sauce, but we're going to hook a bunch of you guys up with 50K and 25K challenge accounts with Top One Trader. Yeah, so we'll do some giveaways today, and yeah. Do I have an empty version of that trading journal? I believe you can. There's some way you can do it, right? Without deleting my stuff. I think it's like file, make a copy, or something like that. What if I'm not there, but I bought it? It's all good. You can get the replay. So everything will be recorded, and you can get the replay of the 2 days. Yeah, if you guys, so let's say you guys want to come and you want the information, but you can't make it, or you can only make it for a certain period of time. It's all good. Everyone that registers, whatever email you register with, you'll get the entire webinar sent to you Probably Monday or so. So the webinar is going to go Saturday and Sunday, and then once we have it all downloaded, we'll send it out to you guys, you know, Sunday night or Monday morning or something like that. Yeah, Raja says to always stick to one session. I typically do that. So New York session goes till what, 4:30, 5 p.m. So I'm still in the New York session, you know, when we trade a little bit later. Yeah, and especially listen to a couple futures guys and some of my friends who trade futures and a lot of, you know, indices and stuff. They're like, yo, the market's hot, man. The market's hot, you know, early afternoon and stuff. So started paying attention. I'm like, damn, you know what? The market is hot. Front row seat. Let's go, Gregski. Let's go, Gregski. How much is it? $7,000. But I decided to do a big discount and I made it 70 bucks. Let's take a look here. I think there's some charts for stream, right? Charts in here. Yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at charts for stream. And let's see what we got. All right, let's learn some things here from some other traders while we wait. So update here, candle closed with no wick, right? No wick at the bottom. We never close below the range. We're just consolidating at this point. I don't take sells with candles that have no bottom wicks. So just gonna wait, you know, just gonna hang out and wait here. It's Monday. I'm just here to observe. I'm just here to observe. If things line up with exactly my plan, then I will enter and I will make an investment, but I'm chilling. I'm here to observe every single day. No pressure to take trades. Raja's advice, always take 1 to 2 trades a day. Yep, that helped me stop over trading. Right, but then you come to a point in your trading where you begin to have experience on your belt, under your belt, right? So that experience that your mentor had, that you admired and looked up to for so long, eventually you begin to have that experience. You begin to develop that intuition, and then you start to develop this flow state, right? Raja calls it market fluidity, right? You begin to get very fluid in the markets. So at a certain point that comes, and then that's where you can step out of that 1 to 2 trades a day. You know, at one point I was a new trader. I didn't have experience. I didn't have intuition. I didn't have much chart time, and I was horrible, right? I was revenge trading, over trading, doing all that. And in 2021, Raja said, stick to 1 to 2 trades a day and watch your trading change this year. And I took that as serious as a heart attack. And I started taking 1 to 2 trades, and I did that for a very long time. But at this point now, I'm trading more, but not over trading, if that makes sense, right? I've found my bit of a flow and touch to the markets. So, you know, anytime playbook positions show up and I like them, I'll go ahead and take them now. So I won't really hold myself to that 1 to 2 trades a day anymore. But I did for about 2.5 years when I needed it most. Anyway, let's take a look at this trade here. So we got 15-minute fade. Price got rejected off the 4-hour resistance. Okay, next candle made a beautiful top wick. Had sell stops in the break of the lows. Closed 60%. Nice. W. Good trade. Yeah, 4-hour candles. Top of the range. Rejecting. Nice. Nice, nice. Let's take a look at this one. All right, let's see. Started watching TT 2 weeks ago, I think. Oh, nice. This is my idea, looking for longs based on my background. Take that low liquidity. Okay. VWAP. Nice, nice. That's awesome. Okay, cool. So you trading the VWAP a little bit, trading the fibs, looking for liquidity. Okay, cool, cool, cool. I like it. Good idea. Good idea. The weekly needs a top wick, right? So this could make sense, right? Price come down and then start pushing up for a weekly top wick at some point. All right, let's see what we got here. What we got here? No notes on this one. Well, let's take a look. This is a fade position, taking 1 hour time frame. Okay, very good. Yep, if it's gonna fade, it's most likely gonna fade from that point. So yeah, great read on that. Way to take that trade. All right, let's see what we got here. My eyes. All right, so gold 1 hour time frame. One. Okay, the previous daily is bearish. 4 hour close bullish. Last Friday above the support level to the left, the yellow line. Okay. Okay, so we closed bullish above the Friday support. All right, which indicates the push back up against the bearish trend. 1 hour broke above resistance. Okay, which candle are we looking at? Oh, this one. Okay, so 1 hour broke above resistance, which is the blue line. The 1 hour then created a support candle. Wait, right here. Okay, so 1 hour created support, entry on the break of this bullish candle high. Stop loss hit. Yep, so the only thing I would say here is pay attention to the candle. So this candle is the candle that you're about to go in and do business with. I want you guys to pay attention here, right? Your confirmation candle. So if we're looking for a breakout, excuse me, let's say we're looking for a breakout here, right? And this is our confirmation candle. Or let's just say we're looking for an onion, right? So we got price, came down, because this is an onion example here. So let's just say we're looking for buys, price moved up, right? Price moved up, and then we come down. We're waiting on support now, right? Kind of like this trade here. So we're waiting on a support. I want you guys to think of this confirmation candle as your business partner, right? This candle here is setting up your deal. Sometimes people talk to me about business, and there's certain things about them that I just say I'm not doing business with this person, right? There's something about them, right? Either something obvious or something with intuition, but not all people that approach me with business opportunities do I do business with them, right? Because some of them I think, they're sketchy. I don't want to put my money in that guy's hand. So I want you to think about this confirmation candle as a potential business partner, right? A potential setup to set your trade up. Now, if this thing closes strong, right, I like that. I'm like, okay, I want to go into business with this guy, right? This guy has a nice closure. We created support. I'm going to take a buy off of this candle. Boom, right? But if that confirmation candle closes like this, right, that's a sketchy guy right there. I don't know about him. I don't know if I want to do business with this dude here because he's weak, right? This may not work out. So a lot of times this candle here, which is like this candle here, you see how it's weak. It's not strong, right? You see how this guy here is strong candle, right? See this guy here, strong candle, right? So you want a strong business partner. So when it comes to this confirmation candle, make sure it's one that you want to do business with, right? And for me, it's got to look something stronger, something pretty good. And, if it looks good, then I'll enter the trade. But understand that that's probably why that one didn't work out. Everything was money about this trade except for this guy right here. This guy tricked you a little bit. So that's the only thing. Other than that, great trade, great idea, buy off support, makes total sense. Just a bad business partner. Right? I'm not sure who this was. But yeah, that's what I would say. Good morning, Lights Fire. Yo, yo. All right, let's take a look at this guy here, and let's see what we got. So we got a 4 hour tap target. All right, 1 hour closed doji. Okay, 30-minute activated sellers with break of previous lows. Oh, okay, down here. Okay, 15-minute closed above support. Okay, entry on the break of the high. Lovely. I'm not sure what candle you entered on, but if it was this one, I think that made perfect sense. Yeah, so remember the last example, right? This was the buy right here. So I want you to look at this candle and then look at this candle. Which one would you rather do business with, right? Which one would you be more confident to buy off of? One that is very weak and exhausted and does not cover any of this previous candle, or one that's strong at support, covers half of the other massive candle's body already on the closure. So keep those things in mind. That's typically why, see how your idea worked out, but it just needed a better business partner, right? And once that one came about, now you see the push up. Yeah. But good trade here as well. Very good. Very good idea. All right, let's take a look at this one here. So daily didn't have a bottom wick. It was pushing since Asian session. 30-minute broke below support. 4-hour also started rejecting. 30-minute made a decent top wick. Entered on the break of the low. Pre-London volume. Pushed the market with the gap. Nice. Yeah, filled the gap there. Man, this was a rough one to sit in, huh? Sheesh. Actually, it wasn't too bad, right? Because you probably entered here. Got into this candle, maybe came back to break even once, and then drove down. Yeah, if that's where you entered from. I think that's where you entered. 24. Break of previous low. Oh, okay, this okay, so you entered on this candle. Gotcha. Oh, wow, almost hit stops there, but closure back below, worked out. Yeah, nice job. Nice job. This is where managing based off of closures helps out. Alright, because you would have got stopped out there. Yeah, good trade. I think that's all of them for now. If you guys have any charts that you want to go over, shoot them in the Discord. We'll take a look. Put them in the charts for stream channel, and we'll open them up and take a look. Which trade simulator would I recommend? I would recommend SoftFX. I think that was the best one I've ever used. Let's go, lights, fire, W. Glad to hear it, glad to hear it. Candles are business partners. You just gave me 2020, bro, let's go. Yeah, man. Yeah, you got to see things. You got to play around in your mind, man. God, you know, God gave us this this brain, right? And we get to use it. Ain't it great? We actually get to use it. And we can do a lot of great things with our mind, our brain, and it's pretty awesome. So, you know, use your mind to trick your brain and let your brain work for you. However, you have to make sense to things. I always like, you always hear me talk about analogies because that's the way my brain tends to understand things. That's why I love when Jesus would speak in parables and then go and tell them what it meant. Like, I'm so infatuated by that stuff. So yeah, that's just the way my brain works, and that's the way I deliver it. I pick and roll. Sometimes hey, that's business, man. Sometimes in business, you're going to think, well, you know, the guy's sharp. I mean, he hasn't really showed me any signs of anything. I'm not feeling a certain way, and it ain't going to work out. That's how it goes sometimes. Move buy stops to 2400 now. Nah, yeah, maybe. So like what we could do is we could see how we react to that wick there, right? And if we start rejecting this wick, well, now price has made us, so now this range that was a bit choppy, you know, although it still is choppy, it's developed a nice clean range for us, right? To maybe come back up now. So we'll see. What up, Ayush? Doing fantastic, brother. Honestly, just blessed and highly favored. Blessed and highly favored. Just walking in the calling. It's a great life. It's a great life. You know, when you're doing what you feel you're called to do and you're not trying to add anything to it, subtract anything from it, just trusting in the Lord and letting him work. You know, he said he'll pour blessings on the barns. He'll bless the land that he's given me. I feel like he's given me this land, so therefore it should be blessed. And I'm just obedient. I'm just learning. I'm just growing and just trying to pay attention to, you know, the word and understand, you know, the route here that's best for me to take on a day-to-day basis. So just trust it in the Lord, man. Ain't it great? There you go, FX ski. That ends today, brother. Breakthrough day for you. Breakthrough day. Monday, baby. Yeah, that's the thing. You know, a lot of you guys can have your breakthrough days here and now. You know, it doesn't have to take longer than it should, right? Just, you know what you have to do, just get it together. Get it together. You know, you have to really work on these things that we talk about, you know, programming the mind for success to win, because as you program that subconscious mind with repetition and you say, hey, I'm a professional trader, I'm a professional trader, I'm a professional trader, you're going to pick up on some of these things and go, man, that made total sense. Right? This stupid thing that I've been doing, it ends today. And then, you know, today, who was that? Ski, right? Yeah, FX Ski. You know, FX Ski, you have an opportunity here, right? To actually live by that today and look back in 6 months and say, hey, I've made blah, 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 blah over the last 6 months. Had I not done this one thing or switched this one you know, thing that I was doing or corrected this one mistake, I might still be in that break-even stage. So, you know, understand that those little adjustments and little improvements in your trading are most likely what's going to make the world of a difference. You guys don't need a new strategy. You don't need a new technique. You just need to do, right? You just need to do what you already know you need to do and not do some of the things that you know you shouldn't be doing anymore. It's that simple. It's that simple. What's the biggest thing you need to work on? Just think about it in your mind right now. You already know what it is. So work on it. Just work on it. And get a real idea of what it is, right? What is it? Like you know, if it's discipline where? Discipline in what? Right? And what are you doing that is causing the discipline to not be there? And then what can you do to have that discipline, right? So get very specific on the areas in which you need to work on, because once you work on those things, I promise you, gang, most of you guys are 2 or 3 little corrections away from absolutely dominating on the charts. And you most likely know what it is that you need to do, right? Most of the guys that come in and girls that come in the elite program, they only need 2 or 3 tweaks. It's not much, right? It's not much. It's a very easy fix, right? And from a mentor standpoint, I see that, but they don't a lot of times, right? Especially some people that are in break-even stages. Like, break-even is good. You know, that's the light at the end of the tunnel. It's not the end of the tunnel, right? But it's the light at the end of the tunnel. So once you're in that break-even stage, that tells me that there's just 2 or 3 minor things. 2 or 3 minor things that need to be done. And if you can find them and you can pinpoint them, you can absolutely change your results in trading for the next, like, how much time do we have left in the year? 4 months? 5 months? I don't even know. What month are we in? July? Yeah. We got, like, 5 months left? Everything can change for you over the next 5 months. What up, Edson? What's good, brother? What time frame do I usually use for entry? Let's take a look at the stats. So these are my time frames that I enter on. So as you can see, a lot of it is so this month, a lot of it has been 15 and 30 minute time frames. So 15, 30 minute time frame this month. Let's look at last month. Last month, same thing. 15, lots of 30 here and there, 1 hour. So I would say 1530 is going to be the majority. Yep. Let's look at May. Same thing. Look at this. 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30. Yeah, a lot of 15, a lot of... Yeah, so I would say 15, 30-minute time frame. Sandman. Let's go. Over trading, Sandman. So it's... I get it. It's fun to trade. It's fun to trade. But, it's not fun to overtrade. It's fun to trade, but man, that overtrading thing. And I get it. It's really a mind. It's really this mind. Like this, just like it just twists your mind up, doesn't it? Like, I want to make money, so that means I should trade. But the guys that are making money are telling me don't trade to make money. It's like. It's really, really hard to understand and kind of grasp, but if you can, you'll go to new levels. It's very difficult, very difficult. That's why most people never make it here. Never make it, especially guys like me or maybe you, who I was in, I was always in entrepreneurship, meaning sales or marketing or like something, right? Where you need to go work, right? Or I worked by the hour, more hours I put in, more money I made. I worked on commission. The more commission I made, the more money. But in trading, it's just different, man. You want to treat this as a more of like an approach to the casino, right? If you get to the casino with $100, and at some point you have $250, leave the casino. Please, just go, right? Because you're up, man. You're up. It's like a bank robbery. How many bank robberies are you going to do? You want to do at the least amount as possible and walk away with the most money. So it's not like a sales game. It's not like your job where you work more hours. It's more like a heist or like a gamble, right? Because if you get in and get out with money, you don't want to rob a bank and have all the money in your bag and then say, hey, let's go back for more. I'm leaving you. I'm gone. So that's how the markets are. And if you can understand that about the markets, that the more you play, the higher chance the house has to win, you'll play very strategically and you won't play too much. Yo, what up, 11th hour? Awesome, man. I'll check it out. Where did you send it? What platform? Nice, PM Magnifico. W. Good morning, C. Melly. Sorry, man. I don't think I've seen you today. I think I've seen you earlier. Recommendation on which Bible to get for a new reader. So you could do what I did. I went and got the children's Bible. Yeah, I went and got the children's Bible. So I read that thing. I read all through the New Testament and had a good time reading that thing and just kind of started developing the habit a little bit with it easy to read, and then, started going from there. Back like he never left. What up, Louis G? Charts for stream. Oh, let's take a look. Let's take a look. Lights, fire. Let's go ahead and see here. So we got, all right. So weekly lows have been tapped. Okay. Staggering. Stops move to break even after price hit 23.97. Okay. This line here. Trade taken off the flip. Took this one on a demo account rather than my main account. All right, I'm still learning. The logic behind this trade is price tap the weekly lows. Price, okay, I like it. Yeah, that was just now, right? Were these the weekly lows here? Yeah, nice. Let's take a look at that. Ooh, broke the low too. Interesting. Interesting. Nice job. That's a sit in what, 30 pips ish. W. B21 in the house. Good morning, my friend. Good to see you. It's Louis G's birthday today. Is that right? W. Should I haven't taken it with the weekly lows being broken? Not necessarily. Not necessarily. Especially with this, especially on this Monday, you know you're most likely going to hang out in this range. So, you know, buying it there and then this candle closing with no wick at the bottom. I don't think it's too bad. Yeah. One of the things you can do there is you can keep a super tight stop, right? So you can look maybe towards this wick here and then keep your stops sitting like right there. So just in case you do re-break the weekly low and get that push, you're out of there pretty quickly. It was on Saturday. Oh, nice. W. Am I a Jew? No, I'm a Gentile. I've been etched into the family of the Lord. Hallelujah. Yeah, happy birthday, Louis G. Damn. All right, we'll see what's going to happen here. So 8:15. So it looks like we did close above there at 8:15, right? So there may be an opportunity here. We do have volume coming in. The only thing is we're pretty bearish, right? So we're pretty bearish here based off of the 1 hour time frame and the 4 hour time frame. So what time is it? 8:15 or 8:30 it is, right? So the 8:30 candle closed above. Yeah, this actually does look pretty good. So I may have a buy stop on the re-break of that high there. Let's just see. 28 minutes left on the hourly. So if we're taking a buy here, we're basically anticipating if it's going to be a fade for this hourly candle to close back above, right? So you can take that position. I'm going to wait here. I'm actually going to wait on this hour candle. It's 20 minutes left in it. And if you want, go ahead and take the fade. I'm not going to do it, or take the 15-minute onion. I just don't like what I see to the left here at all. Just a lot of choppiness in this area. So I'm good on that. But if you guys want to pull the trigger on the fade, do it. I'm going to wait on the 4 hour closure and see where we are at that point. Yeah, not looking too hot there. I got 10K of my own money. What to do? I don't know. Do I do one-on-one? Yeah, the elite program is up. It's on the website. You guys can join the elite program if you like. Yeah, we're gonna open stuff up this week for August. So I'm probably only gonna fill like 3 spots this week instead of this month instead of the typical 6. And like I would say mid-month we'll start to open it up for that new design and all that. Pay the fee. Thinking the same thing. Yeah, see the buys here, not really playing out here. What are the unclean spirit and foods in the Bible? Well, Jesus said it's not what goes in a man that defines him, but what comes out, right? So I would focus more on that. I was setting my sell stop. LeGrand. That thing moved quick too. 5 opened up and just dropped. One minute candle. Sheesh. Yeah, I'm good. I'll be waiting for a closure here. Do I eat swine? Nope, never have. Yo, Nightbot says pay the fee now? Oh, damn, Nightbot. Some of you guys caught this? Nice. Where's John? Surprised John's not here yet. I'm not saying that Christ didn't keep the dietary law. I'm saying that the most important thing, though, is the heart, right? And what comes from the heart. What comes out of a man. 60 pops on NASDAQ. Oh, NASDAQ. Nas bearish there, but closed at support, huh? Okay. Yeah, we should run up to 19,780 here, no doubt. Just about there. Oh, here's John. What were you listening? My man. John was quick. He was great. Unless it's a coinky dink. Freaking Johnny DiCaprio here today. Dun.
How you doing? What's poppin'?
How are you, John?
I'm amazing, bro. Blessed and highly favored. How you doing, brother?
Just fantastic, man. Absolutely incredible. Just enjoying the blessings and the bread in my boat.
Thanks, bro. Same here, bro. Grateful for another day and another week. Let's go. Another opportunity in the markets. I'm excited, and I can't wait.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Taking any trades today?
Nope, nothing. We just been straight consolidating. Seems like so. Yeah, nothing for me. How about you?
Nothing. Nothing.
Typical Monday. Kind of like last Monday.
Monday looks crazy on Forex Factor right now. Look at this. Just a blank Monday.
Oh, no, I seen that.
Nothing.
So that tells me, I guess, no movement in the markets. It's funny. Yes, sir.
No
Blessed to
movement.
be here, bro. How was your weekend?
Good. How was yours? How was it at the lake?
Oh, it was great, man. Yeah, spent some time up in upstate New York. Chilled out by the fire, cooked some burgers and dogs. It was pretty cool. Saw some fireworks.
Nice.
It
Nice,
was
nice.
a great weekend. Yep.
Solid. You went to Martha's?
I went to Martha's yesterday in Lake George. Yep.
Martha's.
I got a nice burger from there too, and then I had to get some ice cream, of course.
Ooh.
You
Ice
already
cream.
know. Yo, what's good, chat? Good morning. Poppin'. Hope everyone's doing great today, having a great day, afternoon, evening, whatever it may be. Hope you guys are feeling blessed.
Feeling blessed.
Oh, damn, Lake's fire. Gonna be in Lake George this week.
Ooh, just missed you.
Yeah. Damn. What's up, Energy? Good morning. Good, Dominic. What's good, Ben? Dropout Trader. AB Mike, how you doing?
You
Glad you're
just
having a
waste
great
of time. Why? Let me guess. You're saying that because we haven't taken a trade yet. But if you see, I have a plan here, right? Sells below here after a closure. So if you look close enough, you're instead of seeing a trader waste time, you're gonna see a waster, not a waster, a trader that is disciplined, a trader that is professional, a trader that is not gonna deviate like a junkie, right? Like a crackhead when volume goes, but someone who's gonna stick to their plan. So pay attention, and I think it can help you out.
Thanks. I think you're just wasting time giving negative energy in someone else's chat.
Get
I
him.
can make an argue for that.
Get him.
Yo, mods. Storm.
If we get a fake
Attack.
out, will you take it? Yeah, if we get a closure back above, I may take this. Yep. Take a double cookie. A hero of the day is here. Let's go. Hero of the day. Fight. Oh, damn. Crumble cookie.
Hey, man, Daniel.
He didn't have crumble. He had, what did you have?
I had Martha's ice cream
Oh, yeah, ice cream.
in Lake George, and I had some burgers and dogs.
Nice.
What'd you eat on Saturday? What'd you get for dessert?
Anna and Joe got crumble.
Damn.
Yeah.
Did you get coleslaw or no?
Nah. No, thank you. Maybe next weekend we'll do something.
Anna and Joe are the crumble mates.
Yeah, they are. They are.
Yo, good morning, C Melly. Yeah, facts.
Do you know the real definition of blessed, bro? Yeah, I know the real definition of wealth, too. You know, yesterday I was sitting on the couch. I had my wife there. I had my Alea and Maverick were both underneath my arms, and Kingston was sitting right on my lap. And, man, that's wealth. You know, that's what I consider wealth. Everyone's going to have their own definition, but I'm a very, very wealthy man. Very wealthy man. Based off of the bread in my boat here, I 100% understand the definition.
Facts.
Yeah, me and Anna. Yeah, I think we're gonna go away see Melly in August.
Let's
So
go see Melly.
I've got a little surprise for her. I can't let it out on the live streams though because she'd be watching the live streams.
You got the spot.
You never know which one she's watching, when she's watching, so I can't let the secret out.
Shout out Anna.
Yeah, the wealthy
TT
guys.
queen.
I like that. My peace is my greatest asset. Peace is wealth. You know what I mean? The guy who wakes up with the least amount of worry and anxiety and pressure every day is the guy, in my opinion, who's got the wealth. Well over the man who's got the billions of dollars, but immediately waking up to a headache after headache after headache and doesn't know who's real in his life, who's not, who's a friend, who's not. I wouldn't. That is poor. I don't care how much money that guy has. In my opinion, that's a poor way of living. Right? Where you're always worried, always anxious, always trying to get. I mean, it just doesn't seem fun.
That's so true.
She better be liking the stream. I'm about to go on her YouTube account right now. Make sure every stream has a thumbs up button hit.
Yeah, Dominic, that's funny, right? Yeah, facts, y'all. The best gifts are the ones that are free. Right? The best things in life are the things that are free, not things that cost money.
What up, Tradeaholic? Good to see you. Happy Monday.
Right, haul it. Nah, yeah, bro. But Lake George's a vibe. We gotta go up there next summer.
Lake George with the elites. Lake house. Nice little cabin. How you doing? Little Martha's ice cream on Saturday night. Little couple baptisms during the week, right in the water. Take them down to the river. Take them down to the water.
Martha's every night, bro.
Oh, man. Martha's every night. Holy. I don't know about that.
That's a good idea. Lake George trip for the elites.
Yeah, I like that
I dig
idea. That's solid.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need some of you guys to fly in from overseas though.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dutch King. All words are cursed, right? Spelling, it's a spell.
Few cigars watching the sun go down. Why not?
Hey man, that sounds good. Talking about the future. Talking about the dream, struggle, victory. I dig it.
Yeah. I'm with that.
As long as John, no, TK, as long as John doesn't try and hit us with some medium well done steaks, then we'll be alright. No medium, no well done steaks at the lake house.
Medium well from this point on. What's good, TK?
Man said medium well, TK. What are we gonna do with this guy, huh?
Yeah, bro, medium well. It's good.
Let me get the leather steak.
TK, next time I'll do a little prank on you in the rent.
We'll order TK steak medium. Medium well.
That'll be the prank. And then I'll light the cigar in your car again. No, kidding.
Oh yeah. Yo, John
Let's
went and
get
lit
it.
a cigar up in TK's rental car that day. That was TK. Yo, I never seen TK act like that before. He got gangster. He was like, yo, John, you ain't smoking that cigar
I was
in
like,
here, are
damn,
you?
bro, take my credit card.
Dude got gangster real quick. Just flipped the switch.
I thought it was Nick's car for a second, man. My bad.
Oh, Riccardi's going to be on the grill. W. Let's go. All right, man. We got 10 minutes left here. This candle's beginning to push back up, right? Due to the candle here closing with no wick at the bottom. So let's see how the 4-hour reacts to support here, and then we will see how we can take care of business in session 2 here today.
Seems like the volume may come like after the session, like after 11:30 probably. That happened last Monday. Yo, let's go, Louis G. Yeah, yeah, TK, you're a savage, bro. He does got that dog in him.
Man lit up a
I didn't
cigar
see
in the
the I
rental.
didn't see the no smoke sign.
Did you guys have cigars this weekend? Cigars or no cigars?
No cigars. Unfortunately. Totally forgot about it, actually.
All right, perfect. We're coming up here. We're about to break the high. There's 8 minutes left on the 4-hour candle and every other candle from that point down, and we'll see how we close. If we plant support, then we may have some buys. We've created this range now, right? So since we got here, we've created this range, this clean range coming down. We need a nice support formed here, and then we can potentially look for buys, let's say around like, 9:15ish. So we get a good support here with a nice exhaustion wick. We wait for a bottom wick on the next hourly, and then boom, that's our trade. That's pretty much the only trade I'm interested in here today. Excuse me. Or if we close with no wick. So if we close with no wick, it would be ideal as well. So you close here with no wick. You have the next candle pop up, right? And then come back and close below. And then that's the other trade I'm interested in here today. That's it. One of those two is pretty much all I'm looking for here. That's it. That's it. Simple. I'll be right back. 1 second.
Sir, patience, y'all. It's the name of the game. It's the secret sauce here. That's how you work the system, right? The system won't work unless you work it. And the way I work it is by being patient and disciplined to it. Yes, sir, Gregski. Trading ain't easy, but it's simple. Oh, chat, let me give you all the daily reminders for not only you, but for myself. Another day to focus on 3 key components, which is let's follow our plan today. Let's think in probabilities. And let's have great risk management. Let's get it. Plan is to go to Lake George, buy a nice cigar, and sit on the pier. Yeah, that sounds like a vibe, man. Sounds like a good plan, lights fire. Yeah, Lake George, there's a lot of fun stuff to do down there. You gotta get a boat for that for sure. I like this weekend I went kayaking. I like to go tubing too. Lake George also has a nice cliff jumping spot. I don't know if lights fire, maybe you know about that, but yeah, a lot of fun stuff to do down there. The town is really nice too. Good morning, Wags. What's good, G? What's up, man? What's up, Davey P? How you doing? Yeah, Gregski, I'll be at the webinar this weekend. It'll be fun. I'm hoping to see a lot of y'all there. It's gonna be great. Nick's gonna talk about a lot of great stuff. We're gonna learn a lot. Hey, what's good, Dominic? Oh yeah, you finally got it though. Let's go. You're gonna love it, bro. You're gonna love that book. Oh, Jules G, really? Nice. Yeah, I know about that spot. That's dope. Yo, facts lights fire. That's crazy that you're going up next week. Just missed each other. Just missed each other.
Damn, that would have been nice.
Right?
That would have
Been
been
cool to meet you, man.
Right.
Stuff in chat.
The Adirondacks, yeah, man. You guys
Yeah,
know
the
where Bear
Adirondacks.
Mountain is? Bear Mountain.
That's right where we grew up. Me and Nick.
That's where I used to ride my motorcycle. Bear Mountain.
Let's get Xander.
Xander in the
Thank
building.
you, bro.
What's up, bro?
Thank you, man.
All right, so back to trading real quick. So let's see what we got now, because the 4-hour candle is going to close up here. So the daily's still bearish, right? If we re-break that low, you should get a nice push. I want you to kind of see where we tapped into, though, based off the daily time frame. So we tapped into this, area pretty much to the left-hand side, right? This kind of previous resistance level. We did tap into that. That would be like the only thing at this point that would keep price from, I would say, moving down towards like 2360 there. So we're gonna see, we're gonna keep an eye on that area. Let's go down to the 4-hour really quick. So 4-hour has this support here. So if you get a closure below there, I think you're in really good standings to continue down here today. We've got a move down, and then we've created a resistance here. And if you now close below support, there's a pretty clean range coming down that's going to be about like 150 pips. So back to the 1-hour time frame, we've got to use supports here. There's our clean range we're looking at. 30-minute, we have to make a bit of just one adjustment here, and then that's the range, right? So if you get a closure below that range, everything looks pretty good to continue down. I just want to peek at this wick here as well and see what has taken place at that wick. All right, we did push past that wick, so I'm not too worried about that anymore. I'm more so focused on this wick now as a potential wick fill here. So let's see how we close here in 2 minutes on the 4-hour time frame, and then we will go from there. But as of right now, that's the main support, which is below 23.95 here that I'm paying attention to, and we'll see how we close. Yeah, we haven't really had much of a pullback just yet on the 30-minute time frame at all, so we'll keep this in mind. For 15 minutes ranging a little bit as well here. You kind of have a new range now, right? So resistance and then potential support, where we could say, okay, we're trapped in this range here, and now we can start to play this area. So I'm gonna keep that in mind on the 15-minute, and then just take my time, wait for closures now. Let's see what it looks like. We're clean. We got one more support, which is that wick that we talked about. Yeah, ideally this would probably be the best position. So you move support down, you let price range here, you get a new resistance, meaning like a bullish closure, and then followed by a bearish closure, and that's the trade, right? Based off the 15, maybe at 9:15 we get that move, we go break even towards this wick fill here, and then look to clean this whole range up to the downside towards like 2380. Yeah. So that's what I'm going to look at. That's what I'm going to look at.
Yeah, I dig that.
You live by Bear Mountain? I know, I know. Yeah, grind time. Yeah, I forget where you live, but I know you went to Bailey's, right? Bailey's Barbecue. John, you have you been there? Like,
I haven't been there. I'll
this
probably
trip?
hit that up like this weekend though. Yeah. Yeah, I think it was grind time Musafa who said that.
Yeah, I think so.
That he's been there.
Yeah, so cells are very clean here below. They're very clean, but they're much cleaner now that the 4 hours closing to wait on this 92 zone, and then we get a closure below there, and that should set this new 4 hour candle down. Right? We know we have volume coming in at 9:15, at 9:30, so that makes perfect sense for me. Boom, let's clone it. Okay, cool. So 4 hour candles opened. We did close bullish. Not the greatest support, right? We talked about the size of these supports and all that good stuff. So not the greatest support on the 15. So there's really no buys. There's no sells until we can make our way out of the zone here, right? If we look to the downside, we've got a 36 pip wick fill and about 120 pip range. Same thing to the upside, right? You've got, I would say, 36 pip target advantage point here, and then about 100 pip move up. Oh, yeah. Guitar. How much are you funded? I am I have about $25,000 in my own account here, and then I got 200,000 with Top One, and then I have 300,000 that's still in the combine phase with Top Step. So about 200,000. I would say 200K account is like a 20K account, plus I got 25,000 real money. So I would say I'm about $45,000 funded. Right, because 200K is really just like 20K.
Yeah.
Cool. So 4 hour close bear, right? 1 hour close bear, 30-minute close bear, 15-minute close weak bull. So that's good. So we want to see price mess around here a bit, potentially even get a fake out up here, because we want to see this 4 hour top wick form, right? So right now we're forming that 4 hour top wick. Ideally, we want to see it somewhere in this range, right? This isn't a bad range for it, somewhere within that box, or really, I would say within this overall area, kind of paying attention to that other support. And then that's good, you know, and then if you get a closure back below, this thing should run down there. Yep. Yeah, just now going to sit tight on the 15-minute time frame. You may get a fake out here, right? So I'm going to look for potential fake outs for sells in this area, and then clean sells below. Clean, let's go. Why is this over here? There we go. Perfect. We want this to happen. We want this pop up. We want to break that high. We want to see all this going down. Right? Ideally, the best, what we're looking for is as we form that top wick, we're looking for maybe a candle closing with no wick here, and then a closure back below, and that'll be the first sign of us entering or looking for this short position. The only thing is, some of you guys may enter here. I will be waiting for the actual closure below the range today on this lovely Monday before I enter my sells. But once that resistance is formed, that's the first sign of that 4 hour top wick being established, and then making our way back down. 30-minute pack runner maybe. We'll see. Anyone from South Africa? There's a lot of people here from South Africa, man. Shout out to South Africa. Where's Green today? Oh yeah, Green's traveling. I forgot. Green big baller,
Green's
man.
on a week.
Trying to get on his
trip.
level.
You excited for your vacay coming up, bro? Your trip?
Yeah.
We won't say anything in the chat. But
Every day's a vacay. How you doing? Nothing changed but the location.
That's facts, bro.
Cheers from Poland. Hello.
I'm
What's up,
experiencing it.
What's up, Victor? Victor. Oh, 11th hour is the main South African. Okay, okay. Green is greening. I don't know, man. Green's low key. He sent me a video and there was palm trees in the background. I'm like, what? That ain't New York. Don't trade on Mondays and Fridays. Yeah. I'm open to trading every day, but it's got to line up. You know what I mean? The setups have got to be there. So Mondays typically are be a little slow, but let's see the last couple Mondays. I know last Monday we definitely took a loss, which was the 15th. So we got the 15th, which was right here. And this trade was I guess that wasn't Monday. I guess the loss was on Tuesday. So I took a loss there. What was the other one? So I took one trade on the 15th. The other one was the 8th. So that was the Monday before that. Took two trades that Monday. And then the 1st took one trade. So actually I've traded every Monday this month here. So far. Maybe today will be the first no trade day. We'll see. Cheers from Tokyo. Cheers, my friend. Cheers. Cheers. Damn, South Africa, stand up. South Africa in the building.
Yeah, that was Tuesday. We took that trade.
Tuesday, yep. Yep. I have gold buys.
And hey, it's Monday. First day of the week. We want to set the tone right for the rest of the week.
That we do.
Got to make sure to do our job today.
Make some noise if you're from Kyrgyzstan. Kyrgyzstan. Make some noise if you're from Kyrgyzstan. Not one person.
Right.
Nobody else is from
That's the only
Kyrgyzstan?
person.
Damn. I guess you're the only one, brother. I guess you're the only one representing.
Facts. Yo, chat. So who's here today on this lovely Monday? Who's here to make money? And who's here to take the best trades? I kind of want to know.
Making that
Please,
shmoney.
chat, let me know.
Chat's out here getting that shmoney.
Who cares about other people?
I'm from Antarctica. Let's go. Antarctica in the house.
Go. Great plans. Great plans. I'm from Mars. Sir, love it,
Wakanda.
Sam, man.
The real one.
Same here. I'm here to learn and grow and take the best trades and build great habits. Right? Because the habits that we're building is what's going to make us the money. right? Trading has nothing to do with making money. Trading has to do with trading.
Doesn't that sound so crazy though? Like, isn't it so hard to wrap your brain around that? It really is.
Bro.
Especially as a beginner trader. It's like you get into trading for I don't know about you guys. I got into trading for one reason, to make money. Right? But the more I focused on making that money, the less money I made. I actually started losing a lot of money. But the moment I began to not focus on the money too much and was just like, all right, I lost everything already. I mean, I got 1,500 left. I mean, let's just run the play, right? And the moment I began to start just running the play and following a system and focusing more on that, that's where, you know, we started catching some traction, right? And that's what I want to encourage you guys to do. It's a very, very difficult thing to do, to comprehend in the mind, but if you can do it, you'll be thankful you did that later.
Yep. You're gonna see your results way quicker. The process is gonna be quicker to profits. So it's crazy, but it's like a reprogram. You know,
like Derek Jeter and Tom Brady. You know, these guys, they didn't focus on their contract sizes or the money that they were making or the endorsements that they were getting. They understood that those were a byproduct, right, to being the best player that they could be. Meaning that it was a byproduct of following the system. It was a byproduct of being disciplined. It was a byproduct of just overall focusing on being the best at your job, right? That's what brought them the money, not the other way around. Because if they always thought about the money, Tom Brady probably would have threw a lot more picks. If it was always about the money, Derek Jeter probably would have struck out a lot more, because they were always focused on the monetary instant gain, that they wouldn't be able to focus on the skill set itself. So some of you guys are athletes. Take this perspective in the trading space with you, and I think it can help. You know, I know it certainly helped me.
Sure, bro. 100%.
Yeah.
And yes, and also stop judging your day off of a green and red day off your P&L, but start judging the day on how you were observing the charts and how you were building, and how and if you were building good trading habits, right? Because that's what happens. Because if I take a bad win, what am I gonna judge that as a great day? But I broke my rules. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather take a good loss because I followed my plan, right? You know what I'm saying? And that's gonna help me long term.
Facts.
And that's a W versus an L. Even though I took an L, it's a W because it's a good L.
Yep. It's not an L. It's just, it goes to the probability bank.
Exactly.
Right? There's trades. There's all trades. Out of 100 trades, if we know we're going to win 70 and let's say lose 30, every single trade, it just goes into one of these. That's it. That's all it is. And at the end of 100, you'll have an outcome that looks like this. That's it. You need losers, you need winners.
Yep. And I'm saying this to the one trader who's going to hear me out today struggling with this. That's why I'm bringing it up, you know. So when you come to the charts, detach yourself from the money. Don't focus on it, and stop judging your day off of a green and red day off your P&L. Start judging it off of how you were observing the charts and how you were building your habits.
Yeah.
Because that's what really matters.
Bingo. And some of you guys come to me and you say, hey, you know, I keep getting right to success and I just can't get it. I keep falling from a certain area. And you keep using the word can't and can't and can't and can't and can't and can't. And a lot of the times the reason that we go to a certain point, some of you guys have you guys ever noticed this? If there is like a area in which you typically find yourself in when it comes to success, right? You usually get to a certain point, but then for some reason, you start driving down. You're wondering why, you know, how come I get to a certain point, but I can't go through it? And that's typically because there's a paradigm in the way. So there's spiritual laws to success and moving forward, right? And there's a paradigm. There's some sort of a disbelief in this range here that says, hey, I can only be this successful. A lot of that has to do with our previous programming or the things that we say to ourselves or our environment or, you know, our childhood and all these type of things. So a lot of times you don't even need more technical analysis. You don't even need more teaching on trading. What you need to do is you need to rewire the brain, right? So that way you can get past this. So you got to create that new paradigm, which is start pumping belief in, hey, I can be this, I can do that. Every time you get there, you go, am I really worthy of that? And all of a sudden you just start coming back down, right? So focus on not necessarily so much on the how to, but the why, right? Because when you understand the why, the how is easy at that point.
Yes, sir, bro. That goes back to outwitting the devil, you know, not being a drifter, but having full authority over your mind. And having full authority over your mind doesn't mean to just think positive all the time, right? Like, you're going to have negative emotions come up. There's going to be problems and stuff like that in your life. But having authority over your mind means that you're in full control and you're able to manage these problems and these negative thoughts, like Nick's talking about, and you're able to reprogram. You're able to hear the negative thought and be like, no, you're a liar. You know, like, this isn't, I don't want you in my mind, and you switch it, right? That's what it means to be in full authority, is that you're in full control and you're managing and reprogramming yourself. Right, Nick?
Yep.
So let's be in full control of ourselves.
Yep. This is why I like reading from the old guys, the Earl Nightingales, the Napoleon Hills, the Dale Carnegies, the Bob Proctors, because they don't talk about this too much anymore.
Thanks.
Yeah, that's true. Building the right habits is where the fun is at. I mean, that's the fun. A lot of you guys are waiting on this big payday. It's coming, but enjoy the time, right, as you creep up to it.
Amen.
Yeah, man, this thing is pushing up here. So we want to see a 15 fake out and a 30 closure back below in order for us to say, okay, this is starting to look good for the sellers.
Because they're heavily bearish on the daily and 4 hour, y'all. Gotta keep that in mind.
Please keep the stream up. Yeah, I think Friday's stream got taken down, not because I wanted it down, but I don't know. I think it was something with a copyright song or something on there. I met Bob Proctor's
Jay, that's
wife.
awesome, man.
Oh, nice.
Love to hear that, Jay.
Yeah, I would love to give you guys that lesson. One of the biggest lessons I learned from Bob Proctor was the power of the subconscious mind. There was also another guy named man, I can't think of his name right now. But man, these guys really opened. When I was 21 years old, these guys absolutely changed my life. When I understood about the subconscious mind, it's insane. So one day I'll do a lesson on that. We'll talk about that. Maybe we'll do that in the elite class, or we'll talk about it one day when we have a little bit more time. Joseph Murphy, yeah, he wrote that really good book, The Power of the Subconscious Mind. I have that book. That's a deep book, big book. But that's not the guy I'm thinking of. This guy is I don't know. I'm drawing a blank, but I seen him live. It was fantastic.
Yeah, Neville, or Neville Goddard, I believe his name is. He's very good too. You know, he's just really big on law of attraction. He's big on, you know, if you whatever the life is that you want to live, just live it, right? Because it's a perspective, it's the choice. If I think I'm rich, right, but maybe I'm not, but I think I am, then what is it, right? Because the secret is we become what we think about. You know what I'm saying? So
Yep.
if I act a part of the life I want to live, then who's to tell me that I'm not living the life I want, right? Because I am living it, because I'm acting it and I'm thinking it.
Yeah, it's all
It's
about
kind
that
of
feeling.
it's kind of deep. It's very deep, and a lot of people, you won't hear a lot of people talking about this kind of stuff.
Yeah, you guys know that we are God's highest form of creation, right? We're his highest form of creation. We are made in his image, it says. So we're made in the image of God. That means we're made to perfection, right? Our spirit man is perfection. Our flesh is what makes us weak, but our spirit's always willing. So the more you can tap into that, like I'm not who you see, right? Like whatever you see in body form on this YouTube is not me, right? I'm not Nick Stewart. I am a spiritual being that's in this body here. So I know once you're able to get that thought through your head and know that you're a spiritual being, now you can begin to understand it for what it is and harness it in the ways of you know, whatever it is, success or whatever you're looking for.
Sure. And the
And when
Bible
you
backs
put
us up in this.
biblical, yeah, when you back it with biblical stuff, it's, you know, it's just that much more powerful.
Much more powerful.
Eat That Frog, Brian Tracy, another good book. Yep. I think I was telling my brother Joe about that one the other day.
What's that one based off? Like, what's that one like basically about?
It's about like prioritizing things and doing either the most important or the most like daunting things first and getting them out of the way and eating the frog, and then the rest of the day flows pretty easily.
Got you. Like, do like the hardest thing or the thing you don't want to do the most, do that like first, kind of.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, death is just the wages we're paying, right? For sin, right? So the Bible says that the wages of sin is death, right? Eternal death. But we are meant to stay alive, right? In our spiritual realm, and we know that we have a Messiah, we have a Savior. His name is Jesus, and when you tap into Him and, you know, surrender to Him and really develop that relationship with Him, then you have eternal life, right? Where your sins are washed away by faith. And that's where it becomes to be like, what's his name said, Dominic, right? But if we don't do that, you know, according to the word, the wages is death, eternal darkness. And I don't want that. And I don't want that for any one of you. So believe in the Lord Jesus and you'll be saved.
Yep. I was actually preaching a little bit this weekend, and I feel like what I was saying was what I was taught by Ray Comfort. It's as simple as this. Me and you, Nick, we broke the law, and Jesus paid the fine. Right? Now, if we believe in Jesus, right, we accept the fine that he paid for us, right? And we can walk away with no guilt. You know what I'm saying?
White as snow.
I think it's as simple as that. Yep. So you're in court, you broke a law. The judge says, all right, you're guilty, you've committed this crime, guilty, right? That sentence. Someone comes into the courtroom and says, no, I pay this man's fine, he's free to leave. And that's Jesus to us.
Yes, sir. Preach.
Hallelujah.
Amen. We got some more charts here. Let's take a look. What do we got here? So we got previous hourly candle closed at resistance. All right, waited for this. Entry on flip once it... Okay. Yeah, nice trade. Nice fade. The fade was fading on that one, baby. Yeah. Yeah, I love the fact that we got people from all over the world here, and we're sharing the good news of the gospel of Jesus the Messiah, because that's what the word asks us to do. To go out and preach in all the world, man. So W. Big W today.
Yes.
Big victory today.
Big victory.
And Cuban. What's NAS doing? NAS keeps moving up here. 4-hour close below the range, which is a little iffy.
Could get a 30 salary too. What do you think about that, Nick?
What happened? Oh, this one?
What do you think of maybe a 30 salary?
It looks
we can't
good.
get the 15
looks good. Still want to wait for a closure below, though.
Of course. Yeah, we got 5 minutes.
Sweet. I already read the Quran. You can't shake my belief. I've had a true, real, live encounter with the Lord Jesus. You cannot shake my belief. The Quran, I've already read it. I've already studied it.
Yeah.
When I win the ticket seminar today,
Yeah,
oh
hey.
man, he's speaking it into existence. Okay. A 50K challenge account instead. We'll see. We'll see.
Have a 50K challenge.
We'll see if you win. True crime.
You brought
and
good
horror
energy
story.
in.
Yeah, so we need to wait for this closure here, and if we get that, then things are starting to look pretty good. So you can take sells off of this closure, or you can wait for a close below. We're coming into 9:30, so we'll see what's going to happen here.
Waiting for 9:30.
Yeah, waiting for 9:30.
Yeah,
3 minutes.
Facts, Alexander. I as well. I feel like ever since like the Trump assassination attempt, I feel like more people have been turning to God. Politics have been turning to God. It's been pretty cool. Pretty cool. Beautiful. Yeah, man. It's a spiritual battle between good and evil. But good will always win.
Yo, this thing might
Nah,
close
their
above
cheat
here
code.
too.
I don't know. We need to see what the markets are saying to us. We need more information with this closure.
30 closure, 15 closure coming up. 2 minutes, 2 minutes. 9:30 cheat code. Unfortunately, I don't think green's here for the 9:30 cheat code.
I don't know if I was him, I'd just pull up for 9:30.
All right, let's see. Yeah, this is a big closure here on the 15. Yeah, buy if we close above, buys may be in place here, but you got to close above. Got to close above. Let me set this up on my other account. Oh, thanks, Lights Fire. right, 53 seconds. We'll see where we land here. Oh, if you guys are throwing in charts for stream in like a different channel, make sure you put them in charts for stream, not like the New York session. You guys have taken trades today or what? Who's taking trades? What have you done? Holla at us. Let us know what you guys got going on. 12 seconds. It looks like we may close up below here. All right, so we closed below. We closed back in the range. It's pretty nasty range here. If we would have closed above, then we would have had a celery play here, 15-minute celery at 9:30. But we didn't close above. We closed below there. So you can still push up, no doubt about it, but it's less likely that that happens at this point. You may want to say, okay, we can wait for a top wick and then entry on the break of the lows to fill that wick. So if we can get some sort of a top wick, then I may have some sell stops on the break of the lows. Although this range isn't the hottest, we can go, you know, low risk here. Yeah, because we're stuck in this range. We may just be chopping around in this range for the session here. Come down, potentially fill that wick, but we'll see. I would have liked the celery better or the closure below here, because below there we've got clean range. Yeah, look at this. Nice clean range. But yeah, I am open to having a sell stop here as we attempt to close below there. I'm going to keep this very low risk, very, very low risk. Keyword, very low risk. Because we're still in the range. If we end up getting closures below the range, then that's where I would add higher size to this. But, you know, we're still stuck in this range here. Let me do it here. Yeah. So I'm going to have a sell stop, very low risk, trading in the range here. We'll see if we can break the low and come down. And if not, that's no biggie either.
15 onion.
Yeah, give me right back. Give me 1 sec. I'll be right back.
Gotta hit them push-ups. Anyone hit some push-ups today? Yeah, we got volume. I mean, where are we gonna go, up or down, right? Looks good though, I think. 4-hour daily, both bearish. We got a 15-minute onion in at 9:30. So there's no certainty here, right? We're just going off the playbook, right? We see a playbook's pattern show up. There's no 100% guarantee that we're gonna win this, but we gotta execute because the probabilities are in our favor. Looking forward to the technical trading webinar. Yeah, same. I can't wait. Steph the Trader should be fun. Jamil, you're funny, bro. Am I in? Not yet. No. Not in yet.
Nah. So break even is about 17 pips away. 17 pips.
Are you holding for that wick fill?
I am, yeah, probably. I would say partials are going to be at like 92 there once we tap back into support, which is, in our case, about 30 pips away. And I'm most likely going to use this candle's high as my stop.
Word.
But if we break that high, I'm going to take this sell stop off, because then we got a celery, but it just didn't close the way we wanted it to. So I'm not going to participate in it. But just because this bearish candle closed below. So if we push up, I'm going to let those buys go, but if we break the low here, it should be good to drive.
Yeah, good chance.
Or you can just do buy stops, sell stops. 930 cheat code. Think about it. You know this candle is not going to close most likely like this, the way it looks right now, right? So if it breaks one of the other highs, it'll most likely begin to go in that direction, or high or low. Just a theory. It's like trading news at 9:30, man.
Good theory. Might be a pack.
It's like a news trade.
Yeah, right. Excuse me.
You're excused.
Excuse me.
Thanks, Lucas. Thanks, man. Oh, you're jump roping? Nice. Could I explain how this is a celery? It's not one, like according to my view, because in order for that to be a celery, for me, that red candle there, this guy right here, would have to close back above this resistance here. So this one closed below, but had it closed above, I would have had a buy stop right here. Yeah, and because it closed below, that means that this could potentially be a fake out, right? For price to keep driving down to fill that wick based off of what the higher time frames are showing us, meaning the 4-hour time frame, right? This is the 4-hour wick fill. And then you got the daily as well that could potentially continue down here today. So we'll see. This is also 930, right? So if we're filling that wick and not pushing through and we break our low, that doesn't make sense for price to continue running up. So therefore that would most likely begin to push price down and get this 4-hour candle, you know, flipping bearish and continuing down lower.
Yeah.
We'll see, mates. We'll see. Okay, I'm in. So I've been activated here. Got into these cells. Stops are kept above the highs. I'm going to move stops to break even here at this area that we're tapping into. And we'll see where we go from here. Yeah, that was quick. Quick 17 pips. And we'll see where we can drive from. Yeah, we don't want to press our luck here because we're tapping into that support. So that's where we can easily reject from and continue pushing higher. So that's why we're break even and, you know, seeing if we can get this thing to run. $30-minute pack runner. So the idea is to fill the wick. And this one I'll probably just let run. Yeah, I hit B. So I hit break even there. So I was going to say this one I'll probably just let run to that full wick fill and not close anything, but break even. BE has been tapped. That was quick. Some of you guys closed partials.
Yo, for real, bro.
Some of you guys clipped 10 pips. Closed half, nice. Nice, nice. Yeah, break even right there. Not playing with this. So the best sell of the day is a closure below 92. That's going to be the best sell. And then buys, if you end up closing above, buys are valid now because remember, we wanted to see a support and then a closure back above. So if that was the liquidity, then therefore buys should continue. Basically, like, this is the liquidity, right? This and this. And now if price closes back above the range, now you should see a pop, right? A big pop too, because both of these areas have grabbed liquidity, and then it could be off to this 2406 zone. So very, very smart trade management there on a lovely Monday. Tapped into break even, no hesitation, right to break even, and followed the plan.
Yep.
Followed the plan. Some of you guys made a quick bucks.
Yeah, it was so quick.
Yeah, did you get break even? BE.
Yep.
Yeah, if we would have had an entry on the flip, then we probably could have closed partials. Closed at 6 pips. Nice. I think I seen 15 or so. But I was just getting ready to tell you guys I'm not closing this. Like, it's either break even or that wick fill. So, yeah. Plus 200 on the NASDAQ. Nice. What did oh, wow. Look at this. Holy. Sheesh. What'd you do? Buy? Sells, right? Wow. Look at that candle. Look at that hourly candle. That's tough. That's real tough. Yeah, that was pretty smart. Being that we were in the range, closing full there, just to snag some profits, not a bad idea. Not
yeah,
a bad
for on a
idea
Monday
at all.
too.
Yeah, on a Monday. Good idea. Good
Maybe.
idea.
That's smart.
Yeah, NASDAQ. Yeah, NAS works really good. NAS is crazy at 930. Sheesh.
Right. Like a print.
Yeah. Let's see. We may continue down here, though. Until you get an actual closure above, there's no buys, right? Price may just range a little bit. But if you do get a closure below 92, then I think that's where we begin to see a move here. Any explanation for the open gap? I think that was just the market absorbing some of the things over the weekend. So we're running into election time here now. So things are going to get a bit crazy. And, you know, every weekend things are starting to happen. And that's why you guys are noticing a bunch of gaps, right? Notice how the moment Trump comes back into the headlines, gold be getting wild, right? So for those of you guys who haven't traded in 2020, like 2019, like I didn't trade 2018, but 2019, 2020, man, you guys are, if Trump does take the office again, you have no idea how much volume is going to come into gold.
Yeah. It's going to be great. I think he's coming back too.
Yeah, man. It's going to get really good.
Yeah.
And Hulk Hogan, yeah. The Twitter era. Where, yo. So once Trump gets back in office, if that happens, we have to check this, but then we also have to check Twitter. Cause yeah, actually he's banned from Twitter now, so we'll have to hit up what's the other one? Truth yeah, we'll have to go find where he's making some public appearances and find that website. Oh yeah, see us now pushing down here. Truth Social. Yeah, that's it. Oh, he's not banned on Twitter anymore. That's right. Check MySpace. Yeah, so you grabbed the pack there. Notice how we broke the high? So we broke the highs there. So anyone who had these celery like buy stops probably got activated there. But understand that if the reason that this didn't work out, most of it was due to this candle closing back below the range. So next time you're looking for like a celery, just make sure that that red candle in the middle closes above the actual range you're looking at, and then I think the buy stops are money on the break of the highs. Yeah, so damn, so we did close below. We closed right at support here, so we're just hanging out in this range as of right now. So yeah, these sells were good, but got hit at break even. Elon unbanned him. Yeah, that's right. Taking a sell, or I'm sorry, taking a celery for a buy on a heavily bearish day is wise? No. That's very unwise. Did yeah, so even if we excuse me, even if we got in on the flip, we would have been BE. We need an indicator called Trump.
Facts, bro.
The Trump indicator.
That's what we should call 9:30. Oh my God, a Kamala Harris ad
Call it Trump
already.
time. What happened?
I just logged back onto your stream and I already am seeing a Kamala Harris ad.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
Ain't that?
She's screwed, bro.
Yeah. So this may work. This may still work well here. So I'm curious to see if we fill the wick now. I was in them cells. Tradeaholic. Let's go. Elon. This candle has no top wick either on the 15, so you may come up, make a top wick. All right, Fabian. See you later. See you later. You're holding. Oh, nice. Holding. Yeah, I think if you can make a top wick and then push through the lows again, that's gonna bring us down. Happy with the quick move. That's why I like you, bro. You're content.
Self-light's fire.
Love what you do. Hey, I love what you do too. I just love that you exist, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, now
Awesome.
if you're at break even, now you should be chilling. You know, you should be chilling. If we do want to go down, we shouldn't come back towards our entry, which was 95, right? So that's like 35 pips away from current price.
Yeah, I still don't know how to trade Top Step on my phone. I'm gonna have to probably just bring my computer if I ever go out. Oh no.
Let's bring the laptop.
All right.
You said entry for sales at 92, now 95. Nah, we already took the entry at 95.
Sir, lights, fire. You know the vibes, bro. You're gonna be great, man.
That's true. Yeah, most people hit BE and then they try and get back in, and then that's where they lose. Instead of just taking the break even, or if you close partials, when we're talking about hitting break even, a lot of times people will hit BE, and then it'll kind of come back up, and then it'll start driving back down, and then that's when they'll get in, and then, you know, sometimes what's going to happen is you're going to lose that trade, right? You're most likely going to lose that trade. So yeah, I do see that happen often. What don't you know? I don't know anything.
One thing I'm gonna
nothing.
study. One thing I'm gonna study, Nick, is that if the daily and 4 hour are bearish, you know, or if we're in the trend, we're in a sell in the daily and 4 hour bearish, maybe trailing stops instead of BE. But if the daily and 4 hour are different, or if we're counter trend trading, then BE for that. I'm just gonna study that, see what's up, see what we can get out of that.
I was talking with the elites about that.
Oh, you know
too.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like we only go B, we only don't go BE if we're going with the trend, you know. So we'll just trail our stops. But yeah,
That's what I was saying yesterday. I'm like, when you're catching the fade and it's going like against a higher time frame, you want to be aggressive there, or against like what you see. But like, let's say we're taking trades and we're going with the higher time frames. Those are the trades that you want to look to potentially hold a little bit and not maybe secure as much on the front end, but wait for price to actually play out. So yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, facts. See what's up.
Oh, Michael's on his phone trading. Are you trading Top Step on your phone?
Michael.
New York's a bit stressful. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was
Michael,
telling you guys. Go ahead, John.
No, just continue.
No, that's what I was telling you guys, that I've been finding some opportunities like a little bit later in the afternoon, because a lot of traders are in the game right now. So there's a lot of trades being taken place. There's a lot of volatility. Everyone's excited. Everyone's here. But typically around London close is when things kind of get a little bit more quiet, and there's not as many participants. So what happens is the market, from what I've been seeing, tends to like smoothen out a little bit, and things begin to trade very nicely in the afternoon here in the US. So yeah, New York session itself has been a bit funky over the last week, but you know, in the afternoon's been pretty nice.
Yeah, word.
Where'd I buy this shirt from? You guys can see my shirt. Yeah, I'm not sure. Anna got this shirt. I gotta ask her. Maybe she's watching. Anna, are you watching? Honey?
Anna Banana.
Honey bunny? Honey bunny? If you're on the
Anna,
stream...
when I get back, I'm gonna give you a big hug.
Hey, yo, chill out. If you're on the stream, leave a comment.
Want to see what Nick would say.
W shirt. She may be on, she may not be on. I don't know.
I got a
Man
troll.
said, hey, Anna, when I get back, I'm gonna give you a big hug. Boy, you better watch yourself. You ain't gonna be coming back.
Yeah, you gotta troll your brother, you know.
Hey, John was supposed to be here today. I'm not sure where.
Yeah, Chad, I cannot wait to get back to Florida.
Pulp Fiction. Yo, what are you waiting for, bro? Chat, tell him, come on back.
It's complicated.
Get a haircut from Razor Ray, and then come back.
Yeah, facts. Haircut from Ray, and then hit up Bailey's and get the hell out of here. But yeah, chat. How do once I log in on Top Steps on my phone, I don't know how to get to the charts. Can someone help me with that?
Look on the left-hand side.
Yeah.
You should see like charts. You should see like
That
Trader
screen's just
Hub,
so-
performance stats.
Yeah.
All right, see you tomorrow. I will have fun with Maverick today. That I will.
Bottom of screen, upper left.
The icon that looks
Wait.
like candles. The same one that you see on the
Yeah.
website on the
I see that on my laptop, but I don't see that on my phone.
yeah, it should say charts. So really not much here from 9:30, just the push that we got in for. That was pretty much it. Yeah, like a 16 pip move, that was it. It may be minimized, they said.
All right.
You got your contacts on, John?
Yep.
All right, should be there. Should say chats. Yeah, man. Pretty interesting. Pretty
Looking.
interesting price here. Typical Mondays? Yeah, kind of. Anybody take some profits on that trade? If you took profits, let us know. How much you made? Pips? Money? What'd you guys do on that one? I got B. Top Step Mobile is hard. Yeah, hard, yeah. I think trading in general on the phone is so much better on a desktop.
Yeah, it really is.
Only in times of desperation do I take trades on my phone. If I'm out and the
What
setup
is-
is just too money and I gotta take it, otherwise sometimes I'll let good setups go if I'm not at the desk.
What does launch Top Step X mean?
Show us. Show us what you see, John. Yeah, hell yeah. You gotta do what you gotta do, though. Hey, if that was the only opportunity I had during the day, then absolutely I'd be on there. Show us what you're looking at, John.
Oh, click on that. All right. I think I got it. Hold on.
Launch it. Launch it, brother.
I'm putting in my personal information right now.
All
you
right,
mind?
show us. Yeah, it'll bring up Top Step X. There you go. I opened 3 contracts at partials at 94 to close 2, then close B. Made 300. How you doing, C Melly? $300 days, baby.
Let's go.
Show us your personal information, John. Oh yeah, they're 2 separate platforms. Yup, so you gotta launch it. Launch. All right, Goldie, what are we doing? Yeah, for those of you that did not hit B, you guys should be good. You may get this wick fill. You guys are probably sitting around, what, 30, almost 40 pips. Monday. Davey P still in. You really want to see a closure below here. VE is a W? Yeah, it is. It is. Hey Nick, what broker do you use for your personal account? Is it forex or futures? It is a futures account. Futures account. I use a broker called XAUUSD. XAUUSD.
Yeah, I got it.
All right, cool.
Yep. Thank you, chat. Thanks for helping me. Appreciate it.
Yeah, no closure below there. So I'm mainly looking at this this support right here to the left, right? This guy right here. So no closure. I think that'll do it for me today.
Yeah, facts, bet, same.
Yeah, I think that'll do it. No closure below. I would go break even now if you guys haven't went break even, and then best of luck to get down and fill that wick. There may be some trades a little bit later. I'm still open to sells below this 92 zone. So we'll see what happens over the course of the next hour or so. But my ranges still remain the same. I would just maybe adjust the 15-minute to 23.97. And I'm keeping an eye on this support right here. Right, hold on, where is it? Right here. Right below that, we've got nothing standing in our way. Clean range, but we've got this here, so want to be aware of that. That's going to be at 23.92, and that's the way I'm going to leave my charts for the remainder of the day, and see if we can actually close below there. And if we do, I'm gonna be open for potential sells. So tomorrow's another day, a lovely Monday here, and we'll come back tomorrow. Yeah, we didn't have any news or anything like that today either, so that's probably why we're ranging a bit. But tomorrow should be a good day. We'll come back. We'll make it happen. I'll be trading a little bit. I'll be looking for setups throughout the afternoon. If I take anything, I'll let you guys know. But until then, we'll see y'all tomorrow.
All right,
John,
bet. Thanks, Nick. Thanks for having me. Yes, sir. Give me a call later.
Will do.
Hope you have a good day. Chat, hope you have a great day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Cool.
Peace out, bro.
Later, bro. Yeah, chat. Hope you guys have a
Peace.
wonderful day. Enjoy it. Be blessed. And I'll holla at y'all later. See you guys later. Peace. W's on the way out. Like the stream. Sub to the channel.
Hey, Lord, I lift my hands. I give all the praise to you. Everything I am, you gave me the strength to do. Hey, Lord, I lift my hands. Lord, I lift my hands. I give all the praise to you. This is my response for making me brand new. Hey, Lord, I can feel your presence, putting all your peace in me. Lord, I can feel revival, breaking all the captives free. And though it sounds crazy, man, I used to hate me till I met somebody who told me how he made me, how he died to save me. And if you want the same thing, all you gotta do is just say, Lord, I lift my hands. I give all the praise to you. Yeah, yeah. Everything I am, everything I am, you gave me the strength to do. Yeah, you do. Lord, I lift my hands. Lord, I lift my hands. I give all the praise to you. All the praise. This is my response for making me brand new. Hey, and I can't help it, I'm just being real. I just walk up to the mic and tell y'all how I feel. Y'all think I'm religious, I'm just trying to eat a meal. But I don't live on bread alone, you hear it in my zeal. Down bad, but you got me better. G-O-D, that's the best 3 letters. Where you got me moving, I'ma need Rosetta. Keep your head up. Hey, Lord, I lift my hands. I give all the praise to you. Everything I am, you gave me the strength to do. Lord, I lift my hands. I give all the praise to you. This is my response. Oh, this is my response. Oh, this is my response for making me brand new. It's down, but now I'm up. Yeah, it's all God. This ain't no lie. Yeah. I used to be stuck in that mud. Yeah, I was down, but now I'm up, 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 up. I was down, but now I'm up. Yeah, this all God, this ain't no love. Yeah, I used to be stuck in that mud. Yeah, I was down, but now I'm up, 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 up. I was down, but now I'm up like my name Lazarus. No Satan gon' be mad at this. I had to ask my dad if it's okay to swing my bat at this. He said, boy, if I picture this out of the park, moving so quick it's like they stuck in park. They see the numbers, but I see the heart. 10,000 hours you spit in the dark, putting in good work, even though you didn't even know that it would work. Talking about a man who grew up in woodwork, do it for the love of it, that's the way it should work. Yeah, yeah. I know some people gon' look at me crazy, and I'm like, for what? Man, I was stuck, I was down, but now I'm up. Yeah, this all God, this ain't no love. Yeah, I used to be stuck in that mud. Yeah, I was down, but now I'm up, 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 up. I was down, but now I'm
down, now I'm up like a seesaw. When I'm on a beat like an old man's lawn, better keep off. From the ground to the treetops, got clouds on my feet like Jack and the Beast. I jumped off quick, went straight in a free fall. Cowboy hat and the mic singing yeehaw. Landed on my feet like a feline, put him back in the seat like a recline. Ay, what you mean I'm not worthy? Did it with a purpose, didn't need a permit. Digging from the bottom and I brought it to the surface. Mind your business now, who I worship. Who the little guy making big, big, big moves. Tick tock, turn it to a tick, 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 boom. Yeah, I talk a lot of stuff, probably thought it was a bluff, till I went and turned it where
I was down, but now I'm up, up.